Previously on Apotheosis.
Cal gained the ability to summon 10 lizards.
I'm dead and this is my purgatory!
She got SAO'd.
Can't make a Tom Scott bit when I showed it to you?
The whole place...
Hey, Shapiro!
Kel walks by the bed, I grab Kel by the feet and pull him underneath the bed.
After a moment, she sits up, or at least tries to, and looks around. Everything's fuzzy. She can't make out shapes.
Significant but not severe damage was identified in your visual cortex. You may notice some symptoms. I'm mild, dogs. The doctor said that it did a lot of damage to the motor neurons, the ones that make you move your legs and arms and everything, and know where they are.
Horatio goes where he pleases. Doors bolted shut behind us.
That's what you think. And then Baracho flashes a very conspicuous looking device. It's our get out of jail for free card.
Did you make a dirty bomb?
Well, I mean, no, dirty bombs are against the Geneva Conventions. I would never commit a war crime.
And you just been carrying that thing around with you the whole time.
Well, you never know when you're gonna need. For example, look, like, you know, right now, carrying it for like a week. We could have died any second.
Wick, as you leave, catch a glimpse of something. Just for an instant. Before the shaded glass goes back to being shaded. Repair Utopia. Repair us. Repair. Use tool. Repair Utopia. And you hear the screeching of metal on rail as 3 flickering lights start lurching down towards you, speeding on the rail. Immediately, it rushes past, slamming against the wall. A horribly broken, decayed, mangled Surgetron. Oh, of course! You're a critical doctor, required for the operation of the Sentry. Don't you remember your agreement? When a host's body is threatened, it deploys something called the immune system. Now, the immune system is normally considered to be a very closed system, something only brought out in the case of infections to remove the infection. However, smart enough doctors are well educated enough to know that the immune system, in reality, is so much more. Let's say perhaps there was some pre-existing damage to the body. A broken bone, a very slight infection that wasn't hurting but was slowing everything down. When this larger scenario activates the immune system, it begins to notice everything else that's wrong. As such, many patients can find themselves even more healthy after a large infection, so long as you have the right treatment.
Something about this just isn't sitting right with me.
Be the infection that this system needs. And repair us. Command? Understood. No one will be hurt. No one will hurt ever again.
So we just need to break shit. Hey, fellas.
Utopia residents, please cease property damage, or you will be detained. It stands back up, all of the frost moving off, falling off of it. Its armor is too shielded, no effect. Semi-reinforced glass-looking cases for various other scenarios. Fire, chemical, enemy attack.
I'm gonna pull all of them.
Multiple warnings detected in Utopia residences. Deploying security. Please wait for security systems to activate. No! No! This can't be! We can fix it! We can fix this place! We could settle down here! We could live!
Not when we're fucking locked in here.
There's some way we just could fix the locks! There
Maybe
has to be a way! On top of that immortality body, where a head normally would be, a withered and mummified skull, still wearing glasses.
Oh, Jesus.
It looks like you found out what happened to the Utopia residents. Flaming wrecks start to fall off from the areas. The whole tram system starts to... The tram system there starts to collapse and go down, so it's taking some of the supports down with it. You all need to run back up north, where it's more stable, as the ground under it collapses, and they all fall down, taking down further levels below with them. One of the Surgetrons, broken, dilapidated, sparks flying out of it as it moves its machines faster than it ever has before. On a machine. The Connectron. It's building the Connectron into the suit of armor, as the suit of armor has a bunch of wires connected into the walls. Congratulations! You're the Doctor of the Year! Excellent job! Excellent job! Please receive your Pro Good Job sticker on the lobby. Please find your way to the trams. Once repairs are complete, I will guide you. And your tram bolts forward at maximum possible speed as the others give pursuit, but not fast enough. First, a light by the head, then 3 more lights in its stomach, and then the full thing is revealed, the full synthesis of all the machines hanging down from the ceiling. Programming successfully subdued. Full control of body reassumed. Wick, that is your name, correct? It says something, Wick, that chills you to your bone. Our missions are compatible. You will be assimilated now.
What the fuck?
Everything begins to speed up faster and faster and faster and faster. Congratulations. The Amalgam boss fight is upon you.
Oh my god.
Damn it! I knew this is what you were doing.
Also,
And
you
crits
ignore all their
ignore
resistance.
too much.
I guess. Oh,
This
yeah.
ignores any resistance.
Just
Slam down onto it. And you multi-track drift for a second. Okay, yeah, so, I don't think sand can defend against a 38. It reaches forward, screaming in slow motion. Assimilate! It is grabbing, and Pablo jumps in front. Sand reeling back, but not fast enough, her eyes wide with abject terror. As, Wally, you can see microseconds go by, she is almost accepting her death before Pablo jumps inside. Bush pulls her back, and it grabs onto Pablo.
Can I use an inspiration?
Life or death, you need to do this. You slam your fists into your eyes and then regenerate your eyes. You can see again. You rush forwards.
She's gonna grab the fucking grenade and literally just fucking punch the thing with the grenade in hand.
Everyone else witnesses this thing explode from inside, light shining out of all of the cracks in its armor, and immediately smoke like burning flesh. To be honest, I'm starting to think it might not be possible to kill you. There never was a mainframe.
Lovely. Well,
So, there's no way then. to fix this place. A glowing exit sign, nearly half a mile up, witnessing all the devastation below. And just a little close by, a small little town by the name of Utopia. And perhaps even a little farther than that, you can just barely make out a town called Sanctuary. Session end. Session with that session begins. Stop crying. Yeah.
Why?
Here, I think okay. Solar is not here. Solar was doing some life stuff, house cleaning, and Salem did not have enough sleep. So we're just gonna imagine that they are just vibing around this session. Otherwise,
They're in the bus and constantly saying, "Are we there yet?"
That's true. That's in character for both of them. That's exactly what they're doing.
God.
We all resume in the town of Utopia. It's about 8 in the morning by the numbers on your multi-tools. You managed to get a bit of room and board in a little inn place they have. Would
That's not where
you...
you're supposed to go.
Last night, you emerged from Utopia. Ever since that you returned to the town of Utopia, people have been whispering, looking at you strangely. You definitely get the impression that you are possibly the only people that they have seen come back out again.
Yeah, I know. It's, we're kind of big deal around these parts.
The barkeep looks to you a little wearily.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll tell some tales. Barkeep, that way you can keep your your guests occupied and entertained. No need to thank us. You could just probably give us free drinks or something like that. It's no big deal.
Are you going to pay for your board now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Did we collect the money from the guy?
No.
Yes, actually, you did, which, Avery, for you would be the proud recipient of 450 porcelain.
Okay. To be entirely fair, that was the whole party's money. I just gambled it all away.
And it was a
So,
good gamble.
I'll go over to him. How much was that?
For each of you, that would have been 10 porcelain for the first night.
All right. And she rummages around in her pockets and presents him with 60 porcelain.
Thank you. You
Thank you.
wouldn't believe how many people try to flake.
We have no intention to. All right. Let's go, folks. We have a big day.
You did get the impression of something when you were collecting it. The mayor, Cobb. When you came in, to collect. He nearly spat out his drink last night. And in fact, you overheard him muttering about it, how he had actually already spent all of the money, but he managed to collect enough to honor his agreement. It seems like there are some nearby raider factions that are extorting the place for as many teeth as they can. Regardless, I think we can actually remove the fatigue condition from Avery, too.
Anyone else kind of, like, think it's weird how we didn't see a single person there?
Well,
They're probably dead.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, Ashlyn, you gotta look up close of some of the people there. Mummified heads on the immortality bodies.
Yeah. Effectively dead.
Ah,
I wouldn't count that as living.
I don't know, something feels weird about not only that place, but this place as well.
Yeah. I get the feeling they know why people don't come back.
I think it's unlikely. We did tell them last night, and they were horrified, honestly.
Maybe. I don't know. Something about this place is a little off. I'd rather get out of here sooner than later.
The guard comes up.
Maybe it's just...
Excuse me, are you all awake at your faculties?
Yeah.
Before you leave, the mayor would like to see you.
All right.
Alright.
And actually, as you're all waking up, Ashlyn, Baracho, Wick, you would all notice something that Avery has now. Would you like to describe it, Avery?
Avery doesn't have a scarred arm anymore. Instead, it is replaced with a shiny new Vitek arm. It's rather blank at the moment, but it's unprecedented, I would say.
Man, I had a prosthetic arm before it was cool.
That's true. Oh,
Quickly
yeah, right.
hear about-
So, I got a new arm, I guess, and she waves at y'all with it.
Why'd you pick up the thing? Back in the
Uh,
vault?
Yeah, last night I was, Wally and I, woke up and went in to retrieve the armor and saw that there was still there were still the surgery tables we could use, since they weren't behind the actual locked doors and we would have to go back through the whole facility.
Well, all's well that ends well, I guess.
Yeah, I figured where else would we have access to the most advanced surgery that I think I've ever seen, honestly.
Yeah, that's fair. Also, the phantom sense. It'll get weird at first, trust me, but you'll get used to it.
Yeah. I thought like that. Yeah.
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 I couldn't figure out how to make a fucking Metal Gear Solid. I couldn't.
Yeah,
You'll
like-
get it eventually.
This
Okay.
door's really made out of metal. Gear Solid 5, Phantom Liberty.
God damn it.
Phantom Liberty Cyberpunk.
Have I become invisible?
You arrive in Mayor Cobb's office to see him deep in contemplation, resting in his strained chair. He looks
Good
up.
morning, Cobb.
Morning to y'all.
Yeah. You want to see us?
I heard a little about what you were mentioning went on inside there.
Yeah.
It's not a very pretty sight. I mean, well, okay, it is absolutely gorgeous, but when you look past the facade of it, it's not pretty.
Yeah, honestly, you should rebrand the place to Dystopia.
No, no.
I was hoping to talk to you about that.
You shouldn't
Hey,
let anybody else in there.
his expression strengthens a little bit. That's no alternative. That's no decision I can make.
How come?
He makes his money off of it.
This town makes its money off of it. This town lives and dies off the income we get from folks coming up.
Well, you still have options. Behind those doors, well, just the surface doors, is some of the most advanced surgery and prosthetic implant facilities that anyone in this wasteland could get.
That's true.
How about instead of charging to enter for salvage rats, you discourage against going deeper past the locked doors, and you just have them pay to access this medical equipment.
That's actually a really good idea, considering the alternative makes you no better than the raiders that would just steal money from people and their like hopes and whatnot.
And even if not, you could just sell the robot for God knows how much that thing would get you. Probably keep you set for years.
He
And the rest of the town.
scratches his chin before reaching down under the table and slamming down a wooden box on top. I saw what you and your friend did, she points to Avery. Saw what you and your friend did this last night. Came in.
Yeah.
Just the front. Came back out with that fancy arm. Figured something of the sort.
Yeah.
Sent one of our guards in to do a little bit of scouting. That place is still on. I don't know what you did, but it's still on high alert. He slides the box over. That's all we could recover of him.
Shit.
That much wasn't precedented.
What can I do? He looks down, holding both hands together, considering. What can I do to buy your silence on the issue?
I mean, honestly, I was gonna. I actually no, I'm not. I'm not gonna speak. I'll let you guys.
Nothing. I don't want blood money on my hands. You can take it if that's what you want. But I'm not going to tell anybody.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm most likely just gonna forget about this place after like we leave. So
This place is, it is what it is. I've betrayed people in worse ways.
Well, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to survive, I suppose. I won't hold it against you. Your position, who knows? I might do the same.
I have to thank you.
Just if there's another way that comes along, try to take it instead. That's about the only thing I could ask.
Not a
if
wealth
there's a-
opportunities up this far north, but it's duly noted. And if, well, as a token of my appreciation, so long as we've still got a town up here, I'll see what strings I can pull to get you free room and board anytime you're in the area.
Mm.
Don't
Appreciate it.
don't think I can reimburse you for tonight. Leo's a right prick when it comes to stuff like that.
That's fine.
It's no worries.
Well, as you were then. Glad we could come
As
to
you
an
were.
understanding on the issue.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I guess we will be headed out. It was... Well, you folks really do have a nice little town here. You should
Yeah.
be proud of it.
It's a nice place, but I'd rather just forget the last day or two as quick as I can.
That's fair, but...
But-
Look, if there's anything we could do, maybe, to... just let us know. I don't know what we could help with, but we can help.
Well, we're a little busy right now, but
That is
down the
true,
line, I'm sure we can free up some time in our schedule.
Well, I got your location. Suppose if we really need a helping hand, we could send an envoy.
Mm.
You and
Alright.
that, Semper 9 guy you work for.
Yeah. I forgot Where weren't we supposed to do something for him out here?
we do have that. That's
Oh, that-
more work.
yeah, that was due like 3 days ago.
Yeah, it was, but
Well,
It
he's
was
gonna
due-
get it done late, and he's gonna like it.
He was due a lot more than 3 days ago.
yeah, he ain't the best employer. But anyways, well, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Bye, sir.
Wishing you well.
As you all vacate, you can hear in the normally quiet morning air from outside the gates the noise of motors approaching. One of the guards quickly hops up to the gate towers, whatever it is. Might not involve you for at least a little while.
Let's get out of here. I don't like the sound of that.
Sand is still asleep, very bundled up in blankets in her car.
I'm gonna try to get
on top of the bus and see what's going on.
Ooh, alright, alright. You scuffle around a little bit, find your way on top, and you can peek over the gates and walls. And you, with your vantage point, can see the road as it leads out and extends. There are a few people who have arrived. Specifically, there is one pretty heavily armored person at the front, and two less heavy backup behind him. All of them on ATVs. Front one looks like he's got some ramshackle power armor. Could be raiders, though they don't seem to be packing a whole lot of firepower. Looks like they're shouting something at the guards and waving around some kind of medallion or something.
Am I able to, like, hear what they are, yelling about?
Actually, I think, because it's a little muffled for you, Avery, but I think actually
Yeah.
Ashlyn would be able to hear from her vantage point.
Can I still try to roll a perceptive?
Yeah, sure, or you could just, like, go to the top of the truck.
Okay.
You can climb things with your new arm.
Yeah, I can. Oh my goodness. I still have a fucked up brain.
That's true.
I forgot the buffs we said was for that.
You will sometimes hallucinate.
Yes, but,
I think I've already applied
we-
them with perception.
Oh, okay, right. Right, we did. Thank you. That's fun. It's a -3. Anyways, yeah, I'll climb up on the car.
Alright. Sounds like... Let us in, damn it! We're authorized slayers! But got the medallion to prove it! Keep your pants on, keep your pants on! Let me come down and verify that, and don't try no funny business! Muttering a little bit, you can make out a few words. Oh. Recognize you. Down south. Find out soon. Right you are, sir. The gates begin to swing open. See that, you two? Now that's a proper slayer's welcome. They ride in and immediately look around the place. The two in the back are clearly unimpressed. All right.
Avery waves over at them politely.
They look at you with mild confusion and annoyance before the one in front snaps and gets them at attention. Alright, you two. Search around the place. Do it lightly. We're not here to piss people off. I'm gonna find a box to stand on. With that, they simply park their vehicles and begin checking around. Not really roughing anyone up, but clearly looking for something.
Yo, neighbor.
Hmm?
What you need?
Looking for someone.
What you looking for?
You want details, ask the boss.
Okay.
Damn.
These guys seem like ass.
Yeah.
Hey there.
Is Sans still asleep?
Sans?
Yes. Sans
Can I
under
honestly-
tail.
I'm going to just lightly like smack on the hood of her car.
5 more minutes.
Smacks the window.
What?
I kind of like do a roll down the window motion.
She obliges.
Sand, what are you doing? We got people here. They're looking for someone.
Are they looking for you?
I don't know. Do you have people following you?
I don't know why I would.
Okay, well, they came snooping around your car and around our stuff.
Do you think it's too early for this?
Morning, sir.
You folks look like you can handle yourselves.
Right, you are. And Avery's actually probably wearing her power armor as well.
Likewise.
I like the armor. You folks, you slayers too?
I mean, I don't think so. That sounds more like a formal title.
Huh.
I've never heard about it before, honestly.
What,
We're
she
new to these parts.
must be real new to these parts. Well, I'm not here to give you the university lecture on it. Point is, I'm looking for someone, and I got the authority to find him. That goes for all of you folks. But I'm not here to start barking around orders. All the northern agencies got the same news. You must have heard about it by now. We have it on good word that our target passed through this place. Bounty of 20 million droplets. He unfurls a picture of girl. Anyone who comes in with info on her can expect a kickback of the reward once we've got it. The others clearly start to whisper amongst themselves. Ashlyn, you're closest. You can overhear some of them mentioning, that girl, she's the one who passed by a couple of weeks ago with the guy with the big hat. Didn't she go south? South down the through Floral City. Looks like some folks might be providing information to this person, unless you have some way of stopping them.
Hello, sir. I hear you're looking for something.
I would actually like to kind of message over the radio. Their information seems outdated. So, does it matter if we try to stop them? That'll make us look suspicious.
Yeah, they seem to be weeks behind. And to be honest, even if they come to our bunker, it's not like we have her anymore. Unfortunately.
Hello, sir.
You got some info?
I don't have info, but I might be of assistance. I am Sir Balatro III, and I was trained by a bloodhound family. And I am part of the bloodhound gang, and we've actually tracked down many a foe.
You offering your services then?
Oh, yes, quite. If, in fact, one of my friends over here, Bush Binyard III, if you'd like, He can vouch. We've actually found his hiding spot where he hides. Isn't that right, Bush?
This actually is true. I'm usually very good at hiding, but they found me.
Yeah, he's a Bush. He would
Very
know about hiding.
annoyingly.
So, I mean, if we know these parts pretty well, if you like, we could be an arm, if you will. And I'm not saying, I mean, I'm not saying we'll take all your like payment, but you know, just a fair cut, a humble cut of the reward. You keep the rest, and you know, we scratch your back, you scratch ours. Bing bang, you know?
Alright. Well, I'll admit, you're probably quite a bit more familiar with the geography of this locale than my crew is. Tells you what. Let me know where I can find you.
Yeah, if you go up south, there is actually this little strip mall looking thing. It's called hey Avery, it's called Bunker 13, right?
No, Sanctuary 13. It's actually painted on the side of our bus.
Yeah, there you go. Sanctuary 13. It's just down north of Brookrim.
Alright. A little ways up, I suppose. A little ways up from your home.
Oh yeah, we're just here on vacation.
Hell of a place to go on vacation. But I suppose
Well,
I'm no one to question it.
oh yeah, as a part of the Bloodhound family, we like to put ourselves through trials even in vacation time.
I can respect it.
Avery's gonna like do a strong pose, like a ooh, look at my muscles kind of pose.
Alright. Tell you what, we'll stop by now and then. Here's my radio contacts.
Oh yeah, here, let me just jot that down on my tablet thing, radio.
Whenever we're in the area, we'll stop by. You have any info for us? It'll be greatly appreciated.
Will do, sir.
If you got some good info that leads us to the target, I'll say we can get you a good 5% of all that money. Now, if you actually get her for us, bring her over safely in one piece, we could go up to 10%.
That is very generous. I appreciate that.
Sounds lovely. Thank you.
No problem whatsoever. Pleasure doing business.
Likewise. Now, you guys probably have a bar to go hit up, down north. Go relax for the day, but we'll get this handled for you.
Day's still young, my friend. We have
That is
plenty of
still
searching
young.
to do.
Oh. Here's hoping it turns up something.
Likewise. He offers a handshake to you, Baracho.
I want to shake his hand, but when I'm shaking it, I want to do it nice and firm, and I want to judge how firm his handshake is.
Let's find out how firm his handshake is. Ooh, okay.
Can I assist this roll?
Oh!
I don't think I fucking need to.
Yes.
Baracho's kind of goaded.
He is
Yeah.
impressed with your handshake.
Oh.
I reckon someone with a handshake that good ain't lying to me.
Oh yeah. No need. The Bloodhound gang never lies.
Lowdown gang. Alright, I like your style. Be seeing ya.
Likewise, sir.
Mhm.
And the locals here, don't worry. They might be unfamiliar with you guys. Let us handle the whole locals here. We can get it going for you.
You say so. He is just gonna march around, do some casual searching before changing his mind and going over to the bar.
Holy shit, I can't believe that actually worked.
Yeah, what the hell?
Was awesome.
So, what do
Are
we
there
do if
guns
he
and stuff
actually...
left unattended?
What do you mean?
Can we just take their four-wheelers out of character?
I mean,
I assume they'd have them on their persons.
no, they left them. They're parked. They're locked.
Oh, they're cars.
Honestly, no, actually, the fucking guards would stop us.
Yeah, it's a terrible idea.
Look, it would be silly if we could, but that's a
Would
bad
be.
idea.
Siphon the gas.
Okay, so... what the hell do we do if they actually come looking around our parts?
It's
Send
our
them the other way.
territory. Yeah, we politely
probably-
but firmly send them away.
Yeah, works for me. And if nothing else, we can just beat the shit out of them.
Have you seen that ever?
Hey. Good work on that, though.
Alright.
Let's
Well, we do have
get
to
out
get
of
going.
here.
All right.
Come on, Wick, let's get going. And she pats Wick on the back with her arm.
He's not going to respond, I don't think.
Okay.
You okay there?
He very gingerly nudges his head towards Avery's arm.
Something about it bothering you?
A little bit.
Something dangerous?
I don't know.
That's
Frankly,
probably.
I'm here to know.
I leave you alone for one night and you lose an arm. I leave you alone for another night and you get a new one. How does this work?
It's me.
Utopia medicine, I guess.
I was choked
You
on
saw
my
it.
shepherd's pie, you asshole.
Well, I guess we'll get this show on the road.
Right
And
then.
we shall.
We still have to pick up that soil, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that too. And deal with the greenies, if they're still around.
They're like the complete opposite direction.
Oh no.
Uh,
We were supposed to do that a week and a half ago. Or a week, like, so long ago.
Yeah.
well,
but...
shit happens.
Shit happened. Dude, they're gonna kill us.
Yeah, I'd like to see him try.
That
Avery-
pipsqueak, he could barely throw us out the window.
Plus, if
my
he
bad.
throws
Sorry,
us
Vic.
out the window, I'll take him with me.
Hell yeah, Avery, high fives with prosthetic arm.
Metal clank as we high five.
Very good.
I could take him on.
In a fight?
Yeah.
Every day I refer myself back to that thumbnail where it's just, I'm the most normal person here. Because it's so emblematic of how I feel playing this campaign.
Avery, as we drive,
Yeah?
I was actually wondering if you could show me how to use that power armor.
Oh, absolutely. Well, this one obviously is a bit airy, and she kind of like is obviously motioning to the hand part of it that was cut off with a saw.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, it functions the same. You just don't have the same hand controls as you would.
All right.
She will step out of it, and well, she probably already did, but she is going to kind of show him the ropes if she can.
Very good, very good. Why did it not copy-paste you? It copied the 10 tokens, it just didn't paste them. That's amazing. Thank you, Foundry. That's really
Thank
cool.
you, Foundry.
Now it's not pasting them back. This is a
Program.
phenomenal program. Here, let me put you all back.
And before Roll20 comes to sponsor us because they heard us talking shit about Foundry.
Hold on,
I would rather.
I would.
I don't know if I can say that on the
I
stream.
don't think we can.
On recording, actually.
I
I
will.
don't think I can say that.
I would rather slam my penis in the car door.
Exactly. I
Masterful
slammed my
gambit,
penis
sir.
in my door.
Wait, that's Wally. He's not here. Hold on. Get him out of here.
This sucks.
There's bush as well. There's Sand. Just pretend that Sand's robot friend is in there with her.
Does the robot friend have a name?
No.
Oh. That's
All right.
unfortunate.
You continue to drive down the long road as things are, it's clearly quite the ruined locale. I assume you're just going straight, kind of back the way you came, down to...
Yes. Mainly headed towards the greenies. Or not greenies, the Men of the Mist.
Oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
Yippee!
Yeah, yeah.
Dirt, dirt, dirt!
I eat dirt.
You all drive for a little bit, and you're showing Bush the ropes of how to...
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna roll to see how well Bush gets it. Which... If I... Yoink. And then that's gonna be that, plus... Alright, Bush's stats aren't loading, so I'm just gonna do a base d20. Okay.
I vibe with this.
Okay.
I'm so glad he is learning so well.
There, you'd see them starting to... they're still wearing the full ghillie suit and everything while inside. It doesn't look fully comfortable, but I guess they're managing.
Personally would suggest you take off the ghillie suit, but I ain't gonna make ya.
They freeze at the suggestion.
I know that you would rather not, but so I'm not gonna make you. It
Right.
just makes it a little bit more comfortable.
Maybe one day.
All right.
As they're, they're starting to move around with it, get the hang of the balance and everything, when all of a sudden, you all hear a noise. Bap, 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 bap. And then immediately all of the lights briefly shut off and turn red. The truck
Right,
begins to slow down.
Does Avery have any? Can I go a engineering check?
Yes.
Give
my automotive
me.
engineering.
Where's my knowledge engineering? 9. 24.
Yep. You can tell clearly by the emergency power kicking in and the fact that it says it directly on the vid screen on Baracho's multi-tool. Out of power.
I'm so glad
Wait, is
that
this the
it just shows on his multi-tool. Well, that's unfortunate.
What the hell's going on with it?
Lost power.
Shit.
Is it electric or combustion?
It's electric.
Electric.
Oh no.
What, the bus?
Avery is yes. The
Yep,
bus.
it's an auto truck.
Century
Oh, Christ.
Bust. That's wrong.
Hmm.
She is going to go to the engine compartment thing and give it a little bit of a look. I'm gonna say it's on this side.
Probably just be like directly under it.
Well, okay.
Alright. You give it an inspection, and we'll just use the previous roll. Let me roll something else. Okay. From what you can tell, it seems that there was a good... There's a little bit of damage to the battery and the battery couplings to get into the actual, like, motors and whatnot. So apparently this whole time, without you really noticing, it's been just leaking a lot of power, you know, in comparison to it's a very, very, very old battery.
Huh.
I was a mechanic back in the day. I could probably craft some pieces up to temporarily get us going for the time being.
Honestly, all I think I'll need is a set of jumper cables.
I will allow
That
someone to do an insight roll. Anyone who wishes it.
I'm not the most insightful.
I think it would be funny if I just rolled a 20 and knew exactly what was wrong. Okay, 11.
Something seems not all correct about this. There's something more here. You can't quite figure out what.
I'm never goaded. I'm always watched.
Wick, this is just something that happens all the time in the FDC. It makes sense for it to be happening here, too.
Okay. So this thing works fine until we stay overnight at town, and suddenly it's not working anymore.
That line of dialogue is extremely concerning.
You think someone sabotaged it? Or stole some piece from our engine or something? Is that what's happening?
I mean, it's a seedy enough town. I can't imagine I put it against any of those people to steal something from a bus. At least held off for teeth.
I feel like there's a literary device that describes the situation, but I can't think of it.
I don't know, but I don't like being out there in the middle of the damn road.
This is a pretty bad
well-
place to suddenly be stuck, yes.
It shouldn't be much a problem if someone did steal some parts, or if we damaged it ourselves. Doesn't matter. It's damaged now. Does anybody have like some jumper cables, though?
Sean, what's the surrounding area like? Foresty, plains, clear?
Definitely foresty. It's a little... When you were coming up here, you passed by one of that area where you weren't sure if they were raiders or not, so you kind of went around them. You are just a little... You went around some side roads to get around them, and you are right now on those side roads. You had just gone on the other side of... There was that small little area where Avery, you had found... It was the overpass, where there was those two collapsed brick roads towers. You had just passed it when the battery seems to have given out. And it's decently foresty. It's not as dense forest as it is in, by your bunker. But, you do have cover.
Alright, sand. You wouldn't happen to have any, would you?
I actually do. They're not enormously high quality, but... She pulls them out.
Going.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
That's
I don't think we have anything better.
That's a pretty big bus.
Oh, I just need the cables.
Oh, alright. Have at thee.
She's going to take the cables and hook it up to, whatever, like, to the circuit of the batteries and the motors and whatnot.
Alright. With that, Do you want to roll your engineering to put this together?
Well, I think I would like to at least say what I want to hook the other end up to know if it's possible.
Oh, okay. What are you hooking the other end up to?
We have a nuclear reactor on board.
Boy.
That you do.
Go my Denrec 2 bus motor engine thing.
It would take the jumper cables don't have a lot of capacity, like, you know, as much capacity as a fucking nuclear reactor miniaturized. It would take, you would still need to sit down and wait for probably maybe a few hours to safely transfer enough of the charge in to fill up the battery again. But it would work.
All right. Do we think we have a few hours to charge it, or? Well, I don't want to risk blowing something up.
And what else do we have to do?
While we
Still be
wait,
faster than walking.
Yep.
Sorry, go ahead.
all right, all good. While we wait, is it okay if I use my craft automotive to see if I can at least do temporary repairs to prevent any power leak, and also while I'm down there, see if there's any foul play?
Go right ahead.
And to hook it up, I will not 20 it.
Ash is gonna scout the surrounding area really quickly.
Okay. Oh my god!
Oh.
Okay, I assume that's perception, Ashlyn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go with what Baracho sees first. Baracho, you inspect under the hood, and, you know, I mean, it's an old battery and everything, but you're sure something's up with this. And you would be the one to know. After all, just before you started on this journey, you were the one to patch this thing up.
Well,
You open up, do a review of everything, and just as you're about to throw in the towel, you do in fact see it. This was definitely not natural degradation. In fact, you can see some tiny little marks of foul play, little bits of fresh scratching on some of the sides that were pristine when you were looking at them. From someone who specifically knew exactly where to strike on this model of auto truck. And whoever did this sabotaged it in just the right way and were very careful about their tracks to try and make it look natural.
as I close the compartment from where I'm looking at, I look around the group. It seems that we have a saboteur amongst us.
What?
That's right.
Ashlyn,
Among us? Like,
real quick.
You sure they're not like somebody else?
Real quick, Ashlyn, you check around the area. You do not see very much other than in the distance you spot a few animals here and there, some birds in the trees that look very diseased. A lot of them hopping along on the ground. Looks like they've had to make do when their feathers fall out. And off a little to your north, it looks like there are a few people wandering through the woods. They don't seem to have noticed you, or if they have, they're not paying you much mind. They're wearing rags and almost like they've, cut little eye holes in potato bags and everything and have fully covered their whole body with rags and bags and whatnot. Looks like a family of them going through the wilderness.
People up north. I don't think they're ambushers, but just keep them out.
I'm getting back in my
Oh,
car regardless.
I'm gonna grab visual, and I'm going to set up my drone. Monsieur Drone, it is time.
Mm.
Get up on my bag. It is time to go flying.
All right.
Release you.
You're gonna scout over to the people?
Yes, correct.
All right. This is a Temu drone. It is not quiet.
Nope.
As soon as it begins to buzz, Ashton, you've got visual on them. You can see they hear the noise and they start looking around for it. Immediately, they're all crouching down, finding trees to hide behind. They're readying their firearms. Wick, do you send the drone closer to them?
No. However, do I know the general area they are because of Ashlyn queuing me?
Yes. Yes, you would.
Okay. I'm going to position the drone behind them, backing up before where they were. Just in case. Just as far away as I am now.
Oh, like tailing them?
Yeah, like a flank.
Okay, okay.
I'm going to keep that as far away as possible.
All right, all right. You look around, get a good reading on them. They must be about maybe 250 meters up. And immediately they're all ducking. Looks like they've got some kids with them, carrying a lot of stuff on backpacks. They all duck to the ground, and the leader of the group with a double-barrel shotgun is quietly looking around for your drone. Haven't quite spotted it yet. You can catch a little bit of glimpses of stuff they've got in their backpacks. Looks like farming implements, decent bit of ammo, and looks like bags of food.
I think they're just civvies.
Yeah.
Shit. You think they're going to Utopia?
I wouldn't doubt, or at least looking for it.
I'd not dwell on it.
Fuck.
Our hands are clean of that for the most part now.
They've got kids, man. I'll be right back.
God damn it.
I'm fine. If they shoot me, what is it gonna do?
Good point, but just don't get shot too hard.
I'll do my best.
Alright. And so you approach. Up high. Actually, I'll move them a little closer just for ease of it. The one with the double barrel catches a glimpse of you and immediately makes a bunch of hand signals for the rest, and gets in front with the double barrel shotgun ready, pointed squarely in your face. The
Ash
others
is just walking with her hands up.
The others are grabbing smaller guns, still looking around for the drone. But they do seem... The one with the shotgun, the leader, does seem interested that you're not rushing in to attack.
I'm not armed. And I don't mean you any harm.
It still keeps its gun up, but it's not making any moves.
Where are you heading?
They look to each other and wordlessly just shake their heads no.
Well, If it's utopia you're looking for, I'd recommend you search elsewhere. It's not what it's cracked up to be. That's all I wanted to tell you in case you were going there.
They clearly seem to look to each other a little quizzically. The leader is still motionless, on guard, but the others behind him are... Looks like they're all communicating through sign language.
Would I be able to pick it up from my drone?
Yes.
The drone was ours. We saw figures in the woods, and, well, you gotta be on guard in a world like this. But you've got kids with you. I don't think you're any threat.
The leader slowly begins to lower their shotgun. And, not fully, but enough that they're not ready to blow you away in a hair trigger. They give you a nod before backing up together and motioning them all to come back as... Yes, eyes still on you, they continue on their way.
Just be careful.
One of the kids gives a thumbs up.
That was a dumb decision, but I couldn't take the chance. If they actually went in there, I wouldn't be able to forgive myself.
Yeah, fair enough.
I guess I'm still bleeding hard after all.
While my drone's still in the air, I'm going to use it to do a quick sweep of the area.
You don't see a whole lot. However, in the denser part of the trees, you can see something moving. It looks like you catch glimpses of it. It looks to be a very large animal. It's out of your drone's reach to get too close to now. It's far, far to the south. But, well, it does look like it's eventually coming up your way. If you had to guess based on the speed it's moving, if it doesn't change course, it might be on you in 30 to 40 minutes.
Lovely. Okay. Well, perfect. Okay. Yeah, no, sure, why not? Yeah, that's fine. So, I'm gonna bring the drone back in. Ready. Well, looks like we don't have a whole lot of tail, which is good. I thought there would be someone following us with deliberate sabotage. However, bad news. There's a creature just north of us. Probably 30 minutes out.
Does it look edible? Sorry, I'm starving.
I am actually kind of hungry too. I do have my bow and arrows. I could go hunting if it looks attackable.
I didn't get a good look at it. But
How big was it?
It was probably larger than a car.
It was pretty large. It was larger than, I'd say, Sans car.
We could ride it.
Ain't that optimism?
We're good enough. We can probably handle it.
No,
If
we
it
can't.
comes here. Yeah,
Why's that?
you know what this is?
I know what kind of thing this is, and that's enough. This
Okay,
place
yeah.
up here, food is scarce. Hunters around here always want to get big game. If something has survived long enough to grow that large, it means that it's tough enough for the most seasoned of hunters up here to not be able to take it down, I don't believe we would have a very good chance of getting out of it uninjured.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
We
Well,
have already
we're
risked
stuck
our
here.
lives in the past 2 days. I think I am okay with not engaging.
Yeah, but
we have a little bit of juice. So, actually, do you think with the juice that we have charged, we could make it to the Men of the Mist?
No. You could make it probably to... let me check the map. With the juice that you have, you could probably make it a little before the bridge where the people were waiting in ambush for you.
Okay. And you said we can't, like, have it charging while we move?
Actually, you probably could do that. With a little bit of modifications to, get the wires in from inside the vehicle.
Oh, I was just thinking we could just leave the door open and have the wires going under.
That's true, but, I don't know how advisable that would be with, fallen trees on the road that you'd be driving over, and potholes, and just the elements.
Installing general electrical, we've done worse shit.
Ooh,
So
I do have an alternative idea. We could take off scraps from the bus and create our own combustion engine, and instead of using gasoline, I can create bombs, and then we put it into a localized cylinder, and then just like a piston, the explosion pushes, the piston, and then it hits a crank, and then generates power.
That's good for, like, 1 rotation per bomb, and you can make how many, did you say?
I can make about 3.
That's
You think that'd
3
get us where we
rotations
need
of
going?
whatever
No.
scrap engine. That is not good enough.
Well, we can keep it in the back pocket, but
It's
might
certainly
need to
an
simply
idea.
have...
It's brilliant, but, like...
We might need to have sand toe in front and the power armor and strong people get out in the back and push.
I'm not opposed to
worst
that.
comes to it, we can.
I don't like
think
how
we can just,
exposed it makes all of us, though. We should probably just find a place that is secure enough for us to wait the charging cycle out.
Yeah.
I bet we can just, like I was saying, we could just, like, cut a couple of holes in the floor and wire it up that way.
I still don't like the thought of playing around with unknowns when dealing with that thing. She points to the nuclear bomb.
She shrugs. What's the worst that could happen?
We all die.
We all
Look,
get severe
I do
radiation
this for-
poisoning and die in a painful way.
Okay, yeah, that is actually pretty bad, but I do this for a living, or I did. I know what I'm doing.
You know what you're doing, but I just don't trust neither of these pieces of technology to keep it together.
All right. Well,
An old bus and a cobbled together dirty bomb.
oh, this isn't the dirty bomb. This is the power armor suits.
Oh. Well, still. I think it's better to just wait. We're not under any immediate danger. And we have the information advantage because of Wick's drone.
Yeah, fair enough.
If
Could disguise the bus.
If the
We at
scary
least would
creature
want-
comes too close, we could all hide inside the truck, and then if it tries to get in, we simply use enough firepower to make it leave.
Sounds like a fine enough plan to me.
No guarantee that it will work, though.
We can all get in the bus as well, and then like preemptively disguise it. That way, it won't think that we're inside.
Animals typically have a lot better senses of smell than that.
Shit. What if?
Oh, let's just stop thinking of worst cases right now. Who knows if that thing's even going to come towards us?
Well,
For now, let's just see how much charge we can get out of this. And if it gets danger close, we can use what we have left to move down the road until we get safe distance again.
All right.
I'll stay on lookout while you do.
Yeah, same.
And with that, I'm
Avery
going
is
to
gonna
take
see if
a
there's a-
brief bathroom break.
Do you have any favorite birds, Ash? Or Viv?
We'll never know.
Good talk.
Viv is dead.
Sean, do you have any favorite birds?
I'm not dead.
I like the
No.
the shoebill.
The one that
That's a
goes.
good bird.
That's the one. You know it.
Yeah.
I like. Since Wick reminded me of it, fuck you, Wick. I like Howl from Angry Birds.
Okay.
The boomerang bird, you know, the green one.
Very fun. Very fun bird. Alright. We return to everyone figuring out what the hell to do with the semi-busted truck.
Avery is probably gonna cut a few holes in the floor to pass wires through, maybe.
Alright, with the amount of charge that could give in this thing, that would probably allow you to move at 2 miles an hour.
What?
The amount of charge that could be safely delivered through that jumper cable from the den wreck, you could probably move at 2 miles an hour consistently.
Well... Okay.
Otherwise...
Those are shit jumper cables then, but...
Well,
that's better than nothing.
It is the apocalypse. This is also a very, very heavy truck with a very big battery that also leaks energy.
Yeah, fair.
Alright. So, will everybody be hopping back in?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Can't wait to drive 2 miles an hour.
That's 2 more miles than we were going. An
That's
hour.
true.
You know what? You're so right. I don't know why I have to be so negative all the time.
And with that...
Stop shifting. What's wrong with you?
The shift? No, this is an automatic.
You
The jumbler?
used to call me the Jonestown Jumbler.
No, they didn't. They called you the... They called you the Jonestown Jungler. Hop off your shit.
I believe Sean.
As you continue, are you going to continue the same way you went? Because you would probably encounter the people who were at the bridge ambush.
There were people at the... I thought we killed them all.
No?
What?
We have heavy firepower. We'll be fine.
I would rather not.
I
I
mean,
thought Ash and Wally dealt with them before they went to the Utopia.
yeah. I thought they were like chased
Or was that a
away.
different group of raiders?
Oh yeah, I guess it was partially them. I don't know if you would have gotten all of them on your own, though.
Nah, Wally and Ash are built different.
True.
Yeah.
No, but either way, I think just keep taking back roads. Especially when we're limited to moving 2 miles a fucking hour.
The main issue there is that you would need to find another way over that river. And I imagine
Is there another way over the river?
Can I like cross-reference old world maps?
Yes, you can.
Go my cartography skill.
Give us a roll.
9. Right? 9.
Quite possibly, yes. Ooh, impressive, impressive.
Fairly good.
You check through old world maps as the truck creeps along. Oh, you also have the BRDM there, too. I guess that's probably what Kel's driving.
I forgot. We brought that?
Wally did.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I did too.
That
Anyways, yeah.
might be able to tow you, but maybe not that much faster.
Are there jumper cables in it?
Yeah, that might be better.
Actually, shit,
Doesn't it have a
fuck,
battery?
I wish Salem was here. It does have battery, yeah. Though probably not enough to deliver something as heavy as this. It probably could tow it to get it, like, a little faster, though. So you could, like, tow it, spend a lot of the gas and charge that's inside the BRDM, and then probably, towing it would probably make it go at 8-10 miles an hour.
That's like 5 times as good.
All right.
Yeah, literally. Well, 4 times it's good.
Oh, this might be a
Unless
really
it's
stupid.
10, in which case it is 5.
What's the idea?
This might be a really stupid idea, but does the bus have that feature that whenever it breaks, it charges the battery?
What? Oh, brakes as in stops.
Oh, regenerative
yeah.
braking.
It probably would.
So what if we pushed it or pulled it with a BRDM and then braked, like occasionally, to like charge the battery faster?
Or just hold on the brakes?
I think
But that
that
would
would
ruin the tires.
Yeah, that would also really fuck with
Okay.
the I think that would really quickly drain the BRDM's fuel. And
I think we should just put it in neutral and have the BRDM tow us.
yeah.
Fair.
Good thinking, though.
Thank-
As you continue, you're able to get past the area, and you see behind you the trees start to sway. A good further ways behind you by now. The trees are swaying, and some large, brown-skinned, leathery creature. It almost looks like a gigantic bat. Starts just lumbering across the road, sniffing and snorting as it continues just further north. It briefly sniffs the ground where you all had stopped, but doesn't really pay you much mind and simply goes further north.
A cryptid. Wally should see this.
Yeah,
Wally
Wally should be here. He is so thing. Oh, I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you, Avery, look through some old world maps as you move, with dread creeping along your face. It looks like
Yeah.
the only other way to get across this river, the 200. You'd have to go, well, you could get there through some back roads, but that's one of the main roads to get into Ocala. You'd have to go decently far north to get up there, up into the blast radius.
All right, folks.
Well,
Here's the deal.
on the bright side, though, given that that's further to the blast radius, where there's probably some fucked up mutant beasties and also radiation, you doubt that there are going to be too many raiders up there to deal with. Though,
All right.
potentially, I'll just give you this one last thing, there is a chance, given some of the trees out here, there are some locations where the river is decently slim. Slim enough that with some effort, you might be able to make a log bridge.
All right, so
Not the worst idea.
here's the deal.
Hmm.
We can either deal with those bridge raiders, or possibly very heavy radiation.
Mm.
There's also a couple of places that we could try to build a bridge, but if that bridge fails, well, the underside of the, well, wiring system on this will go into the water and be ruined and possibly electrocute us all.
Well, I'm naturally grounded. I don't know about you guys.
You
this
are
point-
not grounded in the slightest.
I hate to
Anyway.
break this to you. I am naturally grounded.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Do you have a fucking dipshit, like, perk or something?
Yeah.
I hate you.
Now that I think of it, Ash also would be like has thick skin and is most likely resistant. I theoretically can't die. Avery, I think you're the only one that's in
Theoretically?
trouble.
Yeah. fuck
I
you
would
guys.
prefer not to be electrocuted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, so I know what I would prefer, honestly. What do you guys say?
The more and more I think about it, the easier raiders sound.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
rather put a bullet in a raider's head than have to deal with some kind of radiation therapy.
Or a monster.
Or
Or
electrocution shock
Yeah.
therapy.
trying to build a bridge. I never
Yeah, do I look
much of
like an architect to you?
I was never much of a carpenter.
I mean, I was kind of a builder back in my day.
God damn it.
You- Shakes your hand, Wick.
Either way.
Shakes your hand for setting that one up.
Well,
Well,
I'm
that
sure we could just
decides
toss
it
a few
then.
teeth the fuck off or something if we really don't feel like fighting.
True. We do have an absolute big surplus now. More than we had before.
That is true. Yeah, I'd rather save as much as we can.
Oh,
Invest it into
likewise,
the place.
but if it comes to it, we will. If they're
Yeah.
hell, maybe their toll's probably like 10 teeth.
I forget, are we driving to the soil?
We are going to go get. Well,
yeah, the soil's
so
on the
thing
way
is,
back.
That's in the forest and controlled by the Men of the Mist. So instead of just taking it from them, we're going to ask politely, "Hey, can we get some dirt?" And they're like, sure. And then we're like, okay, yay, dirt, 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 dirt.
And then
we're gonna,
profit.
like, drive off with the dirt.
All right.
Wasn't the thing time sensitive?
Oh, it certainly was.
The farming that the dirt was for was time sensitive.
Oh, we're gonna starve.
You're not going to starve, but you're probably not going to get any more supplies, any more additional farming supplies for it. And some of the farmers might be called back if the farm went too badly in your absence.
How long has it been? It can't have been more than a couple days.
Yeah, it's been like, I think 3 days.
Oh, come on. That's fine then.
Yeah.
We'll be back in a jiffy.
You are approaching, and you've gone down the south road that you previously went up. You're approaching the bend area where there was that large compound area where you weren't sure if they were raiders or not. And on this bend of the road, they might have visual on you. And since you can't really go as fast, this could be a risk. Unless you can find another way around. You
Avery.
probably could spend some more time by just having the BRDM kind of bulldoze through a bunch of the trees, but that's some very uneven terrain, and this truck is not an off-roader.
I just think.
I say we just see what happens.
Yeah, we'll come out all right.
Well, I kind of really wish that I still had some form of firearm with me.
There is that sawed-off snapper rifle in the BRDM.
I really don't think Kel is going to part with that.
No, like, you can use the turret.
That is a good point. And Bush, if I can find Bush, is going to move over to that one then. All right.
Thumbs up.
You proceed. Bracho, you're still driving, right?
Correct. Oh wait, I should probably be driving the BRDM, right?
Oh, no, I mean, I imagine Kel is driving the BRDM.
Oh, yeah.
Then
yeah.
Yeah, you're driving this thing as it's towing. I guess you're probably like on the wheel making, or quote unquote wheel, like just, adjusting the wheels to make it as less bumpy of a trip as possible. Just give us a drive check to see how many potholes you can avoid.
Alright, bet. And then the whole time as I'm doing it, I'm going. Oh, I don't know if the mic picked it up.
I don't think the mic did, no.
Oh, well, you know, like the flapping lips drive noise? Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh! Nice work.
Thank you.
Sure enough. You go down around the bend. It's pretty tense, but it is not a very bumpy drive. You go around the bend, and you get a message from Sand. Hey, there's someone up here. You might want to take a look at this?
Let's take a look.
Oh, my surveillance drone survey.
Just a little ahead, there is, by the side of the road, a small little stand with just a person sitting at the stand, whole bunch of orange juice. A very messily painted sign just says, "Free orange juice." Free OJ, you could say.
Wonder if they got any
Get
grapes.
out. Leave.
Yeah.
They're just sitting there with oranges aplenty.
Yeah, he's got free OJ, guys. I'm pretty parched. We should probably get some.
Me too. Honestly, that sounds really nice.
It's free.
Let's go
I don't
see.
trust it.
I do not believe that you are all trusting this. You have got to be
I
pulling
can't
some
believe
kind of
it
joke.
either.
Hey, Avery, go up to the man running the stand and see if he's selling any grapes.
Can you get out and go ask if there's any grapes?
Yep.
We are not. We're really
iPad
stopping
kids,
for
I
this.
swear. This is
Are you, Avery's getting out?
It would be very funny, and also it's worth checking out.
This is an ambush. This is an ambush. This is an ambush.
You
She does
see
have the fucking lobster lord thing.
a very injured looking man. He's got an eye patch, a whole bunch of scars all over his body, bent, fucked up legs, got plenty of crutches that he uses to walk. He's just kind of sitting there, enjoying the sun, looks down to the lot of you. Hey there,
Hey, good morning.
care for some free OJ?
It's just orange juice?
Yeah,
Nothing's free.
my orange juice is.
Avery's going to roll, interrogate and ask, it's not drugged, is it?
Go ahead and roll.
Yeah, let me find performance 7.
Lord.
I'm gonna session reroll that.
All right, session reroll it up. 12! The only drug in my OJ is vitamin D.
I'm gonna roll a perception on the orange juice. Not doing much better than Avery.
You look in the orange juice. It is cloudy, pulpy, smells like... Wait. Hang on. You're catching a hint of something. Smells... Oh, wait. No, you can... That's gotta be it. It smells like orange juice.
Whoa.
You like what you
Well,
see?
good enough for me.
And you, fella, you like what you taste?
Yeah.
Guys,
Avery grabs a glass.
You...
Never turn down free drugs.
There's like a, you know, they've got a basket of oranges there, and the oranges are like about twice the size of a normal orange and with a bunch of like bumps on them. Clearly mutant.
Oh, those are sumo orange. Those are so fucking good.
There's a few that look like the size of bowling balls.
Oh my god.
Wait a minute. This isn't orange juice. These are tangerines.
Nope, these are oranges.
Oh. Never
Yeah,
mind.
those are definitely oranges. Anyways, we have a few other friends. You mind if we grab a couple of glasses for them?
Bring them right up.
All right.
so, what's your angle here selling orange juice in the middle of nowhere?
Oh, I'm not selling, I'm giving it away. It's
Or
free.
giving it away.
Yup.
Just looking to do your good deed for today?
Sure. I like giving away free orange juice.
Hey, Wick.
You know, it's a good thing to occupy
really good
your
orange juice. Come on.
good thing to occupy your day with.
I don't think. Why am I on dismount?
Trout forever. Hey, Sand, it's really good orange juice.
Hmm.
You two, Bush and Kel and Wally, who are definitely there.
I do not trust this in the slightest.
I also
Me
don't
either.
trust this in the slightest. Why are they going for the orange juice?
I'm really thirsty. Drink up! She suspiciously downs a glass.
Sand, I can boil water. I have a filter. You don't need to.
This is actually really good. You should try some, seriously.
No,
Thanks.
I'm good.
Thank you so much, sir, by the way. I didn't say thank you. Or
No
anything.
problem. The free orange juice is its own reward.
Yeah. Got a name?
You can call me the free orange juice guy.
Oh,
I don't really... I mean, I used to have a name, but my dad, he gave the name to me and he got shot. So I don't really trust having names.
Oh,
Fair.
that's fair enough. Do you have any
Oh,
grapes,
yeah.
by the way?
Nope, just oranges. Are
Oh,
oranges
fair
a
enough.
type of grape?
Yeah. She nods, not believing herself in the slightest. Just let's make this guy happy.
Then I've got grapes aplenty.
Awesome.
Can I grab one of the orange juices and start dancing and say, "Wait,
No!
open that door hinge, drink some orange juice." I think that's what-
You just rhymed something with orange.
Yeah.
Nana.
Here, wait one sec. I need to figure out what. I think it's just that.
You... A fucking... Awesome!
Something goes wrong in your rhyming Oompa Loompa candy making process. It seems by trying to rhyme something with orange, and by using it on an orange, you have accidentally created a cup of Dayquil.
Oh. Yeah.
What?
Hey, drink this orange flavored Dayquil.
Okay. Sure. Can I drink the Dayquil?
Yep. Yep. Yep, you can.
Oh. That felt really good, actually.
You can feel your sinuses clearing already.
I can smell. Have I been sick?
Do you smell the delicious orange juice?
Turns out you have allergies to stuff down here.
Have I haven't been able to breathe until now. Why did nobody tell me that it was supposed to smell this bad?
Wait, what?
Okay, well, anyway.
Did you not shower, Wick?
I'm wearing power armor. I can't smell my armpits dramatically.
Wait, you're wearing power armor. You can only smell your armpit.
Awful. Well, so anyways, moving past that. Hello, sir.
Hi there.
Can I inspect your oranges?
Inspect away. They're free.
Thanks. And I'm going to use my profession farmer. Go.
Nice gloves there.
Thanks.
Those gloves fit you very well when inspecting my free OJ.
Yeah, they're pretty on there. You know, power armor tends to stay on.
So I hear. You're
Um,
inspecting the oranges, and they look very mutated, but
Yeah.
they don't look dangerous. They just
They don't
kind of,
look dangerous.
they just seem, from what you can tell, they're just standard oranges. I mean, standard mutant oranges, but standard oranges.
I mean, I would assume that growing up on a farm, there would have been mutated produce that I would have handled, so I don't think it would be out of the ordinary.
You've definitely never seen oranges quite this big. They don't grow very well up far north where you are.
Yeah. So why is it so big?
Why are your oranges so small?
Wow. I never would have thought of it in that way. That doesn't answer my question, but, you know, I'm glad.
I'm
you can offer
asking the
some
questions
explanation.
around here.
Why are
Do
you?
you have any
Why are you getting angry with
seeds?
me? Seeds.
Yeah, from the oranges.
I got plenty of seeds.
Awesome. Could we have a few?
Sure. Pick them away. He is not giving you any seeds.
Oh, do we have to take them from the oranges?
I mean, oranges have seeds in them.
Looks like it.
Avery's gonna get a sack out and start, getting oranges. Would you like the oranges to squeeze into more juice, or...
What?
What?
Would you, like, we're just taking the seeds from these oranges.
Oh,
Would you like the orange?
I mean, they're free. They're your oranges now.
Oh. Oh, that's awful nice of you, sir.
If you want to give them back to me so I can make more orange juice, I mean, that's your prerogative.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Okay, she does that.
Okay.
All
I think
right.
that's a health hazard.
He stands
nobody-
up on his crutch, puts the oranges in his frail, broken body. All right. Guess I gotta walk all 5 miles back up to my orange squeezing factory. Yeah.
All right, well, have a fun time doing that by yourself with no help, alone.
Yeah.
No problemo.
I didn't think... Okay, we got seeds.
I
Cool.
mean, he probably makes that walk every day, so I'm sure he can handle it.
Wow, this wild wasteland really is wild.
How wild.
I hate it here.
You can still hear his voice echoing.
I love
Ava's
this.
I'll
gonna
just
make
be a
mark
minute.
on her- Take your time, sir. She's gonna mark this on the map. Where your orange juice stand? Question mark, question mark, question mark. And she said she's also gonna write down a note about the factory.
Yeah.
Orange juice factory that we can
Yeah.
conquest later.
Someone that old has been out here for this long. He must know what he's doing.
Yeah. Also keeps away the scurvy, and she takes a bite out of a melon-sized orange.
They're just getting bigger every time we describe them.
Yeah. When you said bowling ball, melons are about the size of bowling balls.
About,
especially
yeah.
mine.
Crazy.
Well, shall you continue forwards?
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Very well, very well. You continue down, farther down the road, and you are coming up on... You can see in the distance, it takes you probably a good, 30 or so minutes to get there. Especially with all the potholes that you're having to, pull and push the thing out of that it's constantly getting stuck in. You're seeing a few old abandoned buildings that, when you were kind of rushing past and your comparatively high speeds, you didn't really look that closely at, but now you're getting a bit of a view on them. A couple of, looks like old ranches, gas station or two, all fully overgrown. And...
Can I, insight to, would they be looted?
Sure. Go, give us an insight.
Hey, let me find what my insight is, because I forgot. Oh, that's even worse than my perception. Nice.
Ooh.
11.
Places like this, most likely by now they're all going to have been looted.
Alright.
I mean, there might be something that isn't looted, but it's probably honestly like winning the lottery, and it kind of just slow you down to look.
Mm-hmm.
And after a long, long while, you see it in the distance. The frames of the road, of the bridge. You do see plenty of those things, or I guess plenty of whatever they're called, houses. That's what they're called. Little raider cabins. There's just some reworked cars and trucks. Looks like they've passed by this before. Looks like they used to have a gate, but looks like someone before you came in and just ran through it, so you could just go across. It looks like you can catch glimpses of light coming out from under the doors, but all of their doors and windows have been bolted shut.
Do these look like serviceable, drivable cars?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Looks like they've got a little bit of a garage thing going on where they must store all of their actual vehicles, but that is locked up tight.
How tight for force checks?
You might be able to. I mean, there are still people here.
Hey, guys? That looks like their garage. We might be able to get some parts to repair this. But that means we would certainly have to go the loud root.
I mean, it's already prepared. It just needs charge, doesn't it?
Yeah, but well, yeah. It just might be useful to repair in the future, I guess, or add to our fleet.
I think, I say we just keep moving.
We're already
All right.
getting stuck on enough potholes with just 3.
Enough plot holes. Yeah, that too,
Sure.
but... Alright then, we'll keep going.
Why are they all locked up, though?
Who knows?
I mean, I
I
figured
don't think they'd answer us nicely if we asked.
Figured they'd try to ambush us.
Us too.
Maybe nobody's home.
Is there a way to remain attentive?
You could do a perception check, I'll say.
Sure. I love perceiving.
Ooh.
10.
Ash is just really thinking that she should have gotten a glass of orange juice.
Yeah.
Not paying attention at all. She's so hung up about that.
Wait, you didn't get a glass?
Everybody else got one, and I didn't.
Avery offers you one of her oranges that she has.
No, she's like she's thinking it to herself, but she's like really hiding the fact that she's regretful that she didn't grab a fucking glass of orange juice.
Okay, well you see Avery biting into this delicious juicy orange across from you. And it's just like dripping everywhere. You bet it tastes so good. Okay, I'll shut up. Anyways.
Avery, you look around and you briefly see something. You're looking around, trying to see if there's anybody who's actually home, and you can see a window that hasn't been fully boarded shut. You see a figure stalking it, looking back at you. Your head begins to hurt, and you begin to feel yourself losing vision momentarily. You continue past the bridge without incident. And I'm actually going to move you all back. Here's the, there's the much-loved slow scroll.
Let's go! Go my slow turn.
You proceed past that area there, and you've burnt quite a lot of time. But after a little while, you pass by the ruin, that old building where you hid in, and the ruins of that smoldering wreck that you turned that tower into. And sure enough, it'll just be a little bit more before you pass by one of those lakes and find your way back to the entrance of the Wild Wall. You see a couple more houses and shelters and whatnot, plenty of them abandoned, but every now and again there are some that are they've still got some folks inside. All of them are locked down. Are you all noticing that too?
My head's a little fuzzy right now. Sorry.
What do you see?
All the houses. Everyone's locked up tight. Everyone's sheltering.
Yeah. I mean, I figure most people would lock their doors at most times of day.
I don't know if they were this locked up when we were coming up. They're covering the
Keep my head in the
windows.
swivel.
I've heard they get tornadoes up here.
I swear to God, if we get hit by a tornado, I'm gonna fucking
Oh my
kill somebody.
god, there was a hurricane coming.
Isn't that still...
Oh, there is a storm coming.
Wasn't there?
That's
Oh my god, there's...
at least a week away still, right?
We have
It
been out here for
should be.
3 days.
We've been here for 3 days. Who's to say can't get here in the next day or two? You can predict the weather, but not to the date.
Yep.
Don't.
So we could be inactive early if we really get unlucky.
Don't worry, I'll fight the hurricane.
Thank you, Baracho. Throw your nuke into the hurricane.
Okay.
We'll nuke the hurricanes.
I think we might just need to find some way to get home.
Can
Yeah.
we make it home?
Slowly but surely, I guess.
Because if we can't, we'll have to dig in and try not to get... Oh, dear.
Or we could ditch the truck.
We absolute...
I mean, we can always come back for it.
Would it still be there in a place like this?
Probably not.
We'll put it on cinder blocks or something. I don't know. Let's... I didn't think about that. Oh, but it's so pretty. Alright,
Yeah.
well,
Is there any way we can get more power into this thing sooner?
no.
What's holding us back?
The load on the cables.
Huh. Ash is gonna think for a little bit.
While Ash is thinking, Wick, I think you're the one in the best opportunity to do this. Would you like to make a perception check?
Sure can do, boss. How perceptive am I? I'm at least 7 perceptive. How perceiving?
Okay! You check around and, you know, you're keeping the... You're just occasionally keeping one of the windows open to get some fresh air. Don't want to be stuck in there with a smelly cat boy all day.
Especially because you can actually smell now.
That's true.
Yeah, I can now smell.
Turns out Wick has been allergic to cats this whole time.
Oh my god, that would make so much sense.
You hear something from outside the BRDM. A low... coming from down north. Strain your eyes as you pass by some clearings in the trees. You can see some clouds approaching. And that's not a cloud.
Oh.
That's a swarm.
Oh boy.
A swarm of black dots large enough to be a rolling cloud of fog is
Oh, it's the
descending
base
down from north.
Oh, shit.
What's happening?
Alright, everybody, heads up. We got a flock of something, a big cloud of something coming in from down north.
One of the 7 plagues.
Apparently. Fuck.
Alright, well, batten down the hatches, I guess this is a problem. And I'm going to make sure all the doors are closed and stuff.
Even the ones underneath from the place where you cut holes in the ground?
She is going to take both feet of the power armor and kind of step on top of the holes to cover them.
Sand is very quickly going to park her car and jump out to rush inside with you. I trust my engineering, but not that much.
That's entirely fair.
Let's just hope it
You
passes
don't
quick.
have a loose armor panel, do ya?
I could take something out from my car. I'd need some help. It's gonna be here soon.
Alright,
Gotcha.
well, I'm... Okay.
I can lift it.
She just quickly unscrews some of the stuff on the back trunk cover and tosses it over to you as she runs back. And you can see as you rush in the cloud of black specks like locusts.
Jesus Christ.
Avery's gonna put the plate over it and just kind of weigh it down or something. As she probably screws it in, of course.
You can see through the cameras still working on this thing. Black dots, bugs, all of them, a swarm of them, approaching, grabbing onto things, crawling around. And there's a few animals that are rushing past, trying to flee from it. As soon as the swarm catches one of them, immediately you see a small little, looks like one of those armadillo things that you saw a couple days ago. The swarm sees it, bears down upon it, and it's just thrashing in agony as, after a little while, the swarm leaves, and the body, bitten, scratched, but more than anything, cooked. And on the camera, every now and again, landing where you can see it, bees. But not just any bees. Something that, Ashlyn, you actually saw a while ago. You only saw one of them back by the bunker. This is a whole swarm. Mechanical bees. All of them very lightly sparking, wiggling around. Looks like consuming biomass for what you can only assume to be some kind of onboard miniature bioreactor. You've heard that bees, natural bees, that when they defend their hives, if something large comes in, they'll all cluster around, wiggle, use the friction of their bodies to cook it alive. Looks like there's a whole swarm of them now. Finding anything living, anything moving. Something regular enough that it seems all of the population up here knows to lock their doors. You have no idea how long this will last.
Let's get comfy.
A plague be upon both your houses.
Well, on the bright side, we aren't going to be ambushed by raiders here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to think what would happen if we were out building a bridge or whatever.
Yeah. I'm glad we decided to stay in the car.
Good
Yeah,
call.
good thing we're in this bus with all of these oranges in this bus. All of these voluptuous beach ball sized oranges.
They're so juicy and tasty.
No, that's
Yeah,
just rude.
my bad. I apologize. I didn't know. I didn't really realize you guys weren't here.
feel like
Sure,
that
there's
was
something in
kind
the
of uncalled
VRDM.
Fortunately,
We'll
Wally
give y'all
still
some
has
oranges
plenty
once
of that beans and rice that he cooked. It's very delicious. I only wish that all of you were here to try some.
At least we're keeping spirits light.
Anyone have any
Thankfully,
ghost
though.
stories?
None that I remember.
Uh,
I'm trying to think. Avery actually might.
Probably.
Did I ever tell you I joined up with the ministry before the war?
Spooky.
Mm.
Yeah, I know. It was actually to get away from the mob.
Really?
You know, the ministry
Ooh.
always bugged me.
Mm.
I don't know if I ever told y'all. I did tell y'all I ran a soup kitchen, right?
You did.
Well, the ministry wasn't ever really pleased with the venue. Obviously, that being a church. It was actually right outside the walls of, Okeechobee? Yeah, the Machine City, now. So, Hygiene Corps wasn't too pleased with it, and showed up on my doorstep every morning with dozens of soldiers just standing there, intimidating me.
But they wanted to.
Avery looks uncomfortable now, recounting the details.
Well, if it's...
Until one day they just arrested me and then they left.
That sounds like them.
Yeah.
If it's where you say it is, maybe I've seen that building.
Really?
Well, I wouldn't know which one it is. I lived in the area. Grew up there.
She pulls out her map and, like, points, like, I think it was right about here.
Oh. I never really went there exactly, but... You don't know, I think I have actually... Oh, no, I have seen that place a few times.
Really? What's it like?
It's
Still there, right? I'm glad. I think it is still there, but,
overgrown.
figures.
It's, what did it look like at your time?
Not overgrown, that's for sure. It was just a small little church. Kind of humble, honestly.
Well, it's not really all that humble anymore. Or much of a church, actually.
What?
I mean, I haven't really gotten a very good look at it, but it's a building. It looked like an old... Kind of had the look of one of the soup kitchens that people would set up.
Yeah, that would be it. I I ran a soup kitchen out of it. I guess they did away with the iconography after I went, but so there wasn't like a steeple or anything anymore?
No, it's more of a white, concrete-y block.
Oh.
Bit more decoration, but I've never been. Got some graffiti on it.
I see.
At least it's still
She has
standing.
a sort of dour expression, knowing that it was different back in her time. There was pretty brickwork and some small stained glass windows. She didn't expect the ministry to care much, but she didn't think they would go that far with it. Well, I don't know what I expected, but yeah.
Well, at least you know it's still standing.
Not
Well,
really, but yeah.
I can't even imagine what happened to my old place. It was, just, in the suburbs outside of, Jacksonville.
Oh. I've heard of that place on the map. It used to be the old state capital, right?
Yeah. Pride and joy, or whatnot.
Was it nice up there?
It was. There were nice areas, not so nice areas. I grew up in somewhere in between. It was, well, at least from what I could tell when I was a kid, it was peaceful. Obviously, when you're a kid, you never know the full story of how things really are, but it was nice to me.
Tell me about it. I remember over in just outside the Machine City, she shifts around and she accidentally sits on a bag that's been left in there. Oh, Wick, you left some of your stuff in here. Let me just...
Oh.
She scoots the bag to the side, and something falls out. A magazine with it's in a plastic container, or plastic kind of almost shrink wrap bag to preserve it. And the cover is something that immediately gets all of your attention.
Whoa,
What?
you have... Never mind, I'm not gonna make that joke.
Wick, why do you
Pretty well
have that?
preserved magazine.
Sorry, wait. What kind of bag was it?
It's definitely yours. There's some files in here.
Oh, shit. Don't touch that, please. Can you, why, don't.
There's some old FTC stuff.
Just leave that be. That's none of your business.
Oh, don't worry, Wick. We're putting it away right now. You can trust us. Quick, quick, quick. While he's in the other thing. Like, quick, open it, open it up.
Oh,
Just an In This Moment magazine.
it's yeah, of good old Mr. Turnus.
Wait. What?
Would you like to open it?
Wick?
I don't think we should touch someone else's
Hello?
things.
Yes?
Uh,
Did you put my bag away?
we were doing that, but when we bumped it, a magazine fell out.
Mhm.
I mean, you did have some business with the guy, or at least I remember you saying something of the sort.
Is
What did I
there...
tell you right after?
That you
Well, I mean, we have plenty of time while we wait this out. Now's as good a time as ever.
No, 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 no. You
It's
can't
okay,
spend
Wick.
a week
We
with
all have
me and expect me to dump my entire mission on you.
Wait, mission?
We're part of a team, Wick.
you're still
It's-
going through with that mission?
Well, of course.
No.
I told you that I wouldn't go poking my nose where it didn't belong, so how about you turn it in kind? Put the magazine back in the bag, leave it alone.
I
Can
don't
I
like
just
how
ask one
aggressive he's
thing?
being. You should look into it.
Can I ask you something, Wick?
Yeah?
If we do what you say, do the contents of this bag or your files, with not knowing anything about them, put us in any danger?
Would not knowing them put you in danger, or would knowing them put you in danger?
Is there something in here that we would need to know about for our immediate safety?
No.
Fine.
In fact, it has nothing to do with you. That is why I'm telling you to not touch it.
I'm
Let's just
gonna roll
put it away.
interrogate.
Let's just put it away. Now's not the time. But I'll want to know about this someday. If you ever become ready.
None of your business.
Hey, Sean.
Yes?
Because of our level up, we had that thing that we talked about, and I know it's not fully implemented,
Ah.
but is there a... I don't know the extent of what it could do. Never mind.
Okay,
Well, yeah, never mind. Would it act like Pablo?
okay. Yes, I think so, yeah.
What?
All right, so Avery has holes that lead like the wires and everything. Baracho's just gonna put a worm in the hole so it like falls down into the ground outside.
Why?
In fact, it looks like, you had left your children in the bus when you were in Utopia. Some of them have grown much larger.
Oh yeah, boy. And then he whispers, "Go Gorlath, the destroyer of all." and then it starts like inching its way over to the BRDM.
All right. It's it is able to fortunately avoid. It's still small enough that the bees don't pay it very much mind, and it can go undetected under the BRDM. What exactly will you be doing with this creature?
I want to see if it can get into like the air vents or some sort of hole, and then it's gonna snuggle up with Bush. So it's kind of like I got my own Pablo, but keeping Bush safe.
What? I love Apotheosis so fucking much. This is stupid as hell.
I need to make a token for this thing. All right. Oh my god.
A worm. Time to get worm drawing.
All right.
Worm buddy.
Oh, you're never gonna fucking see the magazine art that I made.
I want to interrogate, but I don't know what to ask because, like, can we just say, like, I pry further about the magazine because I do not know dialogue at the moment. There's worms.
We can look at the magazine. It's not like a confidential
Surely
file.
Surely, like, looking at the magazine itself wouldn't be any problem, would it? Now, Wick? I'm gonna roll interrogate.
Okay, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we tell the suicidal person to jump off the bridge now, shall we?
What?
Okay, buddy.
What's the interrogate roll?
15.
15? You get it's in the chit chat.
Why did
I
it not?
don't really think you should roll against other players, but
Okay, but like, this is my thing. I can interrogate, and I'm good at it.
What would you
it's
be against?
fine.
Well,
Probably either bluff or resolve.
alright.
yeah, I guess. Awful. Okay. Why do you keep pressing me about this?
I mean, just reading the magazine won't do any harm, would it?
It's whether it'll cause harm or not isn't your damn concern. I told you to leave it alone.
I know, but I'm bored and want to read something, honestly.
Well, choose anything else other than the confidential information in my confidential bag.
This was a publicly published magazine.
When?
She looks at the back cover through the plastic case and is like, what year is
It
this?
says on the front 2095.
2095.
Okay, 2095?
Okay, and was I born then?
I was.
Okay, so that makes it a historical artifact. Don't touch it.
Then why are you carrying around a historical artifact then,
I already
Listen,
told you it's none of your damn concern.
Well, now I am concerned.
So help me God, I will waltz out of this BRDM just to kick your ass.
Really?
Leave it be.
With the
Just
bees
leave it be.
outside.
just put the damn thing down. I don't feel like doing this right now.
I really am just... I want to read this.
Now, Wick, I have to question exactly what could be inside that magazine that you are so adamant that we don't see, that you would risk death to prevent us from seeing it.
It's not so much what's in the magazine. That's the problem. It's just the magazine.
What about the magazine? And I'm gonna roll interrogate again.
Okay.
4. Okay, cool. 11.
I don't think you roll
Um,
mental effects against other players.
Give me one
I
sec. I
will-
need to check something. Um.
Can
Okay,
we
there we go.
sort this out some other time?
Honestly, I'm with Ashlyn. Can we not pry into my personal doings right now?
We don't have anything else to do right now.
We can,
What, so you're gonna go deep dive into my personal life?
Well, I'm
How is that
so
fair?
sorry. I just want to read this magazine, not your personal life. Were you written
Why-
about in this magazine? You yourself said you weren't born.
Why are you being such an ass? I told you to
Why are you being
not...
so protective of this magazine for no reason?
Because it doesn't belong to me?
Then who does it belong to?
Not
the
your
FTC, I'd
concern.
assume.
Because if it's the FTC... Wait, have you, like, publicly, in front of the group, shown disdain for the FTC?
He hammered his sigil off of his armor very loudly.
I would...
That's true. Because you don't seem to have much respect for the FTC anymore, so if that's their property, then why do you care?
Avery, can we not do this right now? Why are you so hamstrung on this bullshit concept that you need to look into everything I'm doing?
I'm not looking
Not
at
a-
what you're doing. I want to read a magazine.
And I told you, put it away. It's not your goddamn magazine. Leave my stuff alone.
Wick,
What?
when we were going into Utopia, you saw a skeleton. You picked something up from it. Something that aggravated you, and then you refused to tell us what you saw. What's going on?
I was told I wouldn't have to do this right now. Why do you care so much anyways? Told you I'd be out of your hair.
My allegiances lie with whatever course of action ensures the most safety.
We're
So
part of the
long as
team,
you aren't a
Nick.
risk, my allegiances lie with you.
Teams communicate.
Boy, I'm really struggling here. What do I do? This is the question. The real kicker.
I mean,
I am going to cut or shut off the BRDM's radio. And I'm gonna to turn off my multi-tool. And I'm going to look at Bush. And I'm going to nod at him. And just go, if you please.
He looks and disables the multi-tool and motions you to come to a further back part of the multi-tool where Wally and Cal won't hear.
Alright, fine. But you have to get them off my ass. I don't know why they care so much about this. But if you want to know, fine. What I found down there was an FDC shock trooper dog tag, alright? I don't know why they've been down here. Or at what point they came down here. I think it was like, what? Friggin' 60 odd years ago? I don't care. Looked like they were looking for something. Alright.
Alright. I suppose that doesn't tell us very much. Especially not about why you're so suspiciously adamant that we don't see what is in that potentially incriminating magazine.
So you just want to look at a published magazine from however many years ago?
I'm
Like I
not
said, it's
interested
not
in the
what's
magazine.
in the
I'm interested in why you are so adamant that we don't see what's inside it. Is there something hidden in there?
No. Per se. How the hell do I describe this? I just can't have people looking at it.
Well, I'll keep up my end of the bargain. I won't press the issue any further, but I'm going to be keeping my eye on you.
Sure, man, whatever.
I know your government's tricks.
No. No. Don't ever say that shit to me again. I don't want to hear it. My government. Really? Whatever. You didn't give a shit anyways. And he's going to turn on the radio for the BRDM.
Where'd you go? Are you back?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. I saw your multi-tool go offline. That was you turning it off, so we couldn't hear what you were saying.
Whether or not you deal with the magazine is your choice. I won't force the issue either way. I'm sitting this one out.
All right. I'll ask you one last time, though, Wick. Why shouldn't we look at this? Don't give me it's not your business or whatever. Like, give me a good reason. Because, well, frankly, now it is our business.
Gotta agree. It's, I'm starting to trust less and less that this doesn't concern us the more cagey you are about it. We're gonna look at the magazine, and just the magazine. Nothing else.
Why
Is
is
that
my
fine
mic
to
not
you?
picking any? Why is my mic not picking up anything I'm saying? This sucks.
Oh no! Okay.
No! I've been cool and brooding this entire time, but it's not like.
Do you want to just say it normally if we pretend it's cool and broody?
Yeah, just pretend. Yeah, don't worry, guys. You can look at it if you want to. Just be warning, there will be consequences.
All right.
Wick invoking the ghost of wild dogs.
And look at the magazine.
God damn it.
You
Like we don't have
flip
consequences.
you flip through the magazine, and to be honest, it's kind of like a standard magazine, which is to say that it has a very flashy title, which in reality, the story that's advertised on the title is only like 1 or 2 pages, and the rest is fluff that they kind of clickbait you with. It's a little interesting, the rest of the fluff, there's a couple of news stories from the time, a little bit of war updates, some new weapons they're talking about, but...
Anything about Zip, Smiles?
Zip is briefly mentioned, talking about how they're making some new kind of, what's it called? That thing, life vest for boats.
Cool, life vests.
Only time will tell what kind of innovations Zip has, but supposedly they bought up a whole bunch of companies that, like, small companies that make those, like, to get a near monopoly supply of them.
I'm so proud of them.
However, you flip to page 25 and 26, and you see the story advertised on the front.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Ooh.
Enjoy this brief jaunt into the mind of one of America's most influential mysteries? What, you put it? Reader experience the full interview early with a subscription to our online magazine, available digitally or with Think Tank for only $130 per month. Oh. Oh, wait, that's the last thing we should read. I thought that was like the first. I'm sorry. I'm so smart. Ever since the early 2060s, this enigmatic billionaire has supported American domestic supremacy and helped millions find a brighter future. Do you enjoy regular cheap meals from New Age future foods? You can thank his investments for making those possible. Have you ever had flawless surgery performed by a Connectron? Well, performed by a Surgetron, yeah. Consider whose team proposed a design. Know someone who's forgotten a job or housing from the Florida Lifeline Outreach? Oh, Flo, that's a fun little acronym. Guess who? And still, despite the awards, fame, and fortune, this modern-day robot baron has hardly ever shown his face, until now. I just turned off my light accidentally by unplugging it. I'm so sorry. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay. Until now, Moment Magazine brings you a fragment of our exclusive interview with the urban legend of finance himself, with more to follow. Why hide away? I'm a very private person. I always have been... I don't like to always be at the center of attention. I prefer that my good deeds do the talking for me. Other people can have the spotlight if they want it. Even if some people mistake you for being a bit underhanded. Do you see me as underhanded? No, let people think what they will. lots of people have investigated me. Did you see that latest documentary? If you're excited by the idea of some grand secret superhero who's taken down the government from within or hiding tanks on private islands, I'm sorry to say, but I'm just not a very exciting person. Which conspiracies are your favorite? Oh, how could I possibly choose? There's just so many good ones out there. I very much like the ones about me having some secret moon base. I've always wanted real estate up there, but probably with less space laters. Maybe a few for the Canadians. Well, Wally would love this one. To be honest, I don't really like the Homeland Insecurity ones. Oh, that was that thing we watched on the Brain Jack. Sand.
Yeah, we watched number 17 or something, didn't we? Yeah, I can understand why he didn't like them.
Yeah, they weren't the best, but like it was certainly an experience. Yeah. Well, the interviewer seems to have liked it. What? Seriously, I love that movie. You made a really good villain. Wait, he was the villain in it?
Well, not in the one we watched.
Oh, fair enough. You misunderstand. I love it too. I'm honestly flattered that they chose Don Sienna to play me. Oh, even if we don't look that similar. What I don't like about it is how it hurts business a little. Back in 2072, I could fly and negotiate the rebuilding in New York in person, and people introduced me to every developer in their contacts list. Now, people hear that someone's working for me and think, Mr. Turnus, the bad guy from all the movies? It makes projects a little harder. So you can confirm you're not about to blow up Washington, D.C. and overthrow the ministry? No comment. No, sorry to some of the rebels out there, but I'm decidedly pro-ministry. I'd lose a lot of friends if I bombed them. Might lose some supporters online by saying that. I'll try to remember to shed a tear for them. No, the ministry is the best we got. They may be unpopular, but once you get inside, you realize why they make those choices. Until they stop doing such a good job, I'm always on Team Moth. She reads that through gritted teeth. There's a few other quotes by him. In 2080, we were losing 4,000 soldiers a day. In 2094, we lost 7. S&M Security is saving lives. What does S&M stand for?
It was a company that was starting to come up. S&M was starting to be a bit of a company that came up during your time. It stands for Septus and Metro. It was a merger between two other companies.
Cool. I think by 2150, every city will be a machine city, and housing will be free for everyone. That's the future S&M is building to. You can count on my predictions every time. I made a lot of them, and I'm still never wrong. Huh. I don't
see why this is so bad.
Yeah?
Sounds like he's working for the ministry, though.
Who wasn't back then? Except for people like me who didn't see eye to eye with them.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna assume that his criteria of doing a good job has not been met in his eyes. Considering he's helping us fight him.
Maybe he did blow up Washington, D.C.
Now, it certainly would be funny, but I guess if they're... I don't know. I don't think that sounds
Were you reading that over the
Right.
radio, by the way?
If they were tuned in, yeah.
Bush
You
turns...
think you turned that off after Bitwix?
Bush turns to Wick. I apologize. Unless there's some hidden code in there, I suppose I actually was being a little nosy.
He just shrugs his shoulder. Whatever. Just put my stuff back in the bag.
Alright. And after probably browsing through the magazine for a little bit more for anything other interesting.
Well, there's just some
is there anything
interesting contemporary events, news that I will probably occasionally make notes of and send to you after session, but nothing that really immediately
if you
jumps
wanna,
out.
like, yeah, she's just kind of skim through the rest and put it back politely.
Wick,
What?
maybe after I'm done going to the shooting range with Wally, I think you and I should talk so that... Look, you really need training in how to make your normal requests sound less suspicious.
I'm sorry, what?
Look, I'm not trying to offend here, but in hindsight, that actually was a kind of reasonable request that you made, but you just phrased it in a very suspicious way. So, I think I should probably teach you how to phrase things better.
Oh, great. So, you know, people take from me, and all of a sudden now it's a grammar request. I see how it is. No, I didn't realize that this was still a fascist country.
I'm going to be sitting this
Nothing
one
to
out.
say? Yeah, I thought so. I'm having a damn smoke.
Are these bees gonna leave yet?
It does look like they're starting to get less... They're lightening up. Blah, blah. Lightening up.
The lighteners.
Once there were 3 heroes.
Once there were bee heroes, actually.
We
just
can
said-
be bees.
This is good news.
As you continue and wait, eventually time passes and the swarm fully subsides. So, who wants to go out first to make sure that they're really gone?
Oh,
I got it.
I'll do it.
aw.
Oh. Do you
I'm
wanna
pretty sure
draw-
they could pierce my
Okay.
skin anyway.
Well, I was just gonna put on armor.
You get cooked alive
Uh,
in a metal suit.
I've experienced that, actually. That's a fair point.
I'm cold-blooded, so hopefully that'll make it so.
I think it'll
I don't
just
know.
help you, honestly.
Yeah, help me
You
out.
go ahead, then.
You
Let's
step
see
out.
any bees out here.
You can smell a lot of cooked flesh from a couple animals that didn't make it out in time. Although,
Jeez.
you do notice something. On the ground, at the edges of the road, and even in the road in some places, a bunch of flowers have started to bloom.
Oh, at least they pollinated.
Well, I'll be...
Ha.
Sand goes up and punches you in the arm.
Which arm?
The non-metal one.
Okay. Avery smiles at her.
She gives a... She's trying to stifle it, but she gives a smile back.
Oh man, I wanted to go outside and test it. I wore my deodorant today.
She punches Baracho in the metal arm. My dad always said that's why they call it a punch.
Oh.
Avery's going to actually grab Wick's bag and knock on the hatch and hand it in.
They pop out of the hatch.
Hey,
What?
I'm sorry I did pry. In all honesty, it was kind of a nothing burger, but curiosity got the best of me. I'm sorry. Here's your bag, by the way.
Okay.
He very, very aggressively takes it from your hands, doesn't say a thing, goes back down into the hatch and closes it.
I'm going to go back
Yeah.
into the happy people truck.
Alright, let's get moving, folks.
Actually, I had a maybe stupid idea, but it'd get us back on schedule.
Oh?
You said, a whole, connection thing. The problem is the wires. They can't transfer the energy fast enough to charge it in a meaningful time frame.
Correct?
What if we use me?
What?
What?
Alright, hear me out, hear me out. This sounds stupid, but, well, you know, I'm, pretty resilient. Maybe I could figure out how to
I think your
channel
heart would
myself.
stop.
I mean, my brain got atomized, and I still came back from that.
What?
I don't think
I
a
think
body
this
is conducted.
No,
You're probably right.
no, I think we should at least give it a shot. As long as we could
Honestly-
stop her from being grounded.
It would be cool.
It would be cool.
It would be.
I mean,
I think I just need to
that's
focus.
awful. If someone can give me a big enough plate of metal, I can stand on it and hold her ankles.
We
We
have,
have a metal plate
Wouldn't that
we,
just ground her
covered them.
through you?
No, but it's a closed circuit.
I think the bus itself technically is just electrically isolated.
Well,
That
The
is
that's
rubber
true.
tires.
Rubber tires, that's true. Although, 1 second. Don't move the bus at all. I'm going to make sure that there's no plants touching it, just to be extra safe.
Yes, yes.
Bush goes under and is just chopping away at things with a Bowie knife.
But wouldn't we have to do that for all the plants in the road?
Well, not if Ashlyn is tough enough, then we could just charge it up as fully as possible through her, and then we wouldn't have to charge it anymore.
that was the idea.
That's fair enough.
Charge it all up in
Okay,
one
then.
go, and we can go full speed ahead again. I'm sick of going at 10 miles an hour.
It would lose a lot of
I'd probably
efficiency,
get a-
but it is a nuclear battery. It's not like we can afford to waste a few amps of it, or however it's measured.
It's worth a shot.
I would get away from the bus too. If that arc jumps, we might be standing next to like a giant Faraday cage.
Oh,
how lovely.
I
Yeah, that's a
hadn't-
good idea.
I hadn't considered that. Everyone with metal inside their body should move away. And we should also move the BRDM away too.
Yeah.
Just, make sure to shut it off if, things don't go to plan. But I
Wait, how are we
think
gonna?
I can... Oh, I could just let go.
Just in case you
But
can't,
it might-
Bush is going to take an arrow, take the arrowhead off, and replace with a blunt arrowhead. I should be able to shoot something out of and break the circuit with this.
Here, before we set it up, I'll show you, like, what to hold on to, and she'll like point out the leads on the cable and the safety eject button for Bush to shoot, and like hook it up and like, okay,
Alright,
just
and
be careful. And then she'll step away.
I always am. And Ash is going to focus as hard as she can on like trying to brace her body for electrical currents. Just focus. Just focus.
Oh, here goes. All right.
Oh no.
Do you think Ash could see the like the let's say you could probably easily rig up a screen
Learn of Destiny.
if there was ever a time to use it.
Yes, let's hit the Toblerone.
I'll say you could have set up the what's it called? The shit, what's it called? Like a multi-tool or something on the point where like Ashlyn can see a measuring thing of how much capacity the battery has. All right.
Yep, I'm gonna do that.
And with that, you invoke the Toblerone of Destiny. And Ashlyn, Sand is going to get out of her car and simply kind of hide behind it while peeking over. Ashlyn, you stepping on... Actually, you probably have like a tarp that would decently insulate you from the ground, so...
Yeah.
With that laid out, you grab a hold of the wires. You grab a hold of the Denrek. And you touch the copper. And immediately, you can feel it. Volts shooting through your body. This, I'm assuming you are, like, using your adaptive scales to resist electricity damage, yes?
Yes, and try to, like, essentially, like, channel it into the bus, if that makes sense. Like, redirect the energy.
You feel your heart is constantly being shocked, almost like zapping you, and just fully like stopping and starting your heart practically over and over again. All of your muscles are cramping. You are going to take 18 electricity damage. The bus is 10% charged. It's working.
Okay. That's good, and that's halved. Plus my base damage resistance, so that is like 5 damage.
Oh ho ho!
Oh,
Oh.
Looks like
this is super fucking cool.
it's starting to increase in ferocity as all of the power is going through faster and faster. 34 electricity damage. It's got up to 30%.
Let me get my 34. Have that's 17.
Ashlyn, everyone is looking as
I'm bad at math.
just 17
That is
works.
17, yes.
Ashlyn is being lit up by all of the shocks of this as little like bolts of electricity are arcing off, striking the ground, ionizing the air all around her. Shadows of trees and everything all sparking outwards.
Could I make a Constitution save to reduce the damage of the next charge?
I'll say yes.
All right.
Give us a Constitution save then to half it.
And I'm going to use my session inspiration to add to this roll.
Oh, very good.
Make sure I hit it. Oh, that's not great on that 20.
That is still going to work.
Nice.
22 electricity damage. It's gotten up to about 60%. Do you continue?
Yes.
All right, all right. Here we go, here we go. In that case, that is going to bring it up to that. Ho ho ho.
69 HP, nice.
Do you want to continue to half it with another check?
Can I ask like what the what percentage we would need to get back to the base, like roughly judging?
Ooh, probably. To get back to the base safely, you could probably get back to it on about 50, but if you ever needed to, like, that doesn't account for things like if you needed to stop somewhere and idle for a little bit, you would need to idle for stuff like the, loading on the soil, and the soil would increase the weight of the truck. Honestly, to be safe, you might want 100%.
Ash is gone for 100.
All right. I'll give you another Constitution save if you wanna the half the electricity again.
Sure thing.
Uh-oh.
That's worse than last time. That definitely doesn't succeed.
That does not succeed. In that case,
oh, that's bad.
50 points of electricity damage coursing through your body as you are just twitching around. You let out just a scream in a roar in agony as the bolts are volting through you, and you see it's ticking up bit by bit. It was at 60, 70, 80, 95.
Thankfully, this is all being halved because of the half the scales.
Holy
and my
crap!
Damages.
One last one.
I think we can do it.
All right.
If I keep rolling one lower, what is this shit? I'm re-rolling that. All right,
inspiration.
I'm using my last inspiration to re-roll that.
Here goes. Here goes.
If this rolls a 1, I'm killing myself. What the fuck?
No!
My dice are rigged. I literally went 4, 3, 2, 1. There's no way.
I'm gonna
no way.
Okay, shut it off. Shut it off.
Ashlyn. Well, the inspiration isn't used up because it's lower.
There's no way I went 4, 3, 2, 1. That's some bullshit. My dice are weighted.
That
Avery is calling for it to be shut off right now.
That is going to be Bush watches. No, she can do it. One
Are you sure?
last blast of all of it.
Oh.
Oh, damn. Okay. 56.
That is 28.
28. So 26. Yeah, I'm kind of pimp chimping still.
And
I mean,
then,
I'm on 18 HP, but we're still pimp chimping.
with the battery full, the charge begins to dissipate. Not enough places for it to, store itself in the battery, so it winds down. You can see 100% and a little marker showing that it's even a little over capacity. You quickly drop both wires. The bus's headlights shine back on.
That was sick.
Bush starts clapping. You know what? Get a fucking get an inspiration for that back, and also the one that you didn't didn't lose from that one roll.
Everybody's clapping.
Wick is immediately gonna
God.
go up and inspect Ashlyn for medical.
Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Give me a second.
What do you mean?
Metal or something?
She's probably heavily ionized.
Avery tosses the metal plate over onto the ground next to her.
I'm just gonna poke it with my finger and just
You feel a loud zap as you almost feel pulled towards the metal, and everyone else can see a blinding flash as an arc goes to the metal,
Not an arc
to the ground.
flash.
Ashlyn, your
God damn it.
finger is a
Nuclear
little.
reactor. This is an arc flash incident.
Your finger is a little charred from that, but nothing you can't heal.
In before Ash becomes like a homemade arc welder.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit a heal really quick.
Avery's gonna like look at the power chart on the bus.
100%.
It's 100%, but the voltage. You've charged it over. The voltage is over 9,000.
God damn it.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
You're
I'm gonna
welcome.
kill you.
That's. We have. Oh my goodness. Ash, are you sure you're okay?
I just shot lightning from my fingers. I feel fucking awesome.
That's the Ashlyn I know.
You genuinely terrify me sometimes.
You know, that was one of the coolest things I have ever seen.
I hope you gain lightning claws from this.
That would not be something.
That was fucking sick. I'm so sorry. That was awesome. Okay. Well, let's get
Full
back
speed
on the
ahead,
road, I
huh?
guess. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Hop all aboard.
And with that, all of you can continue towards Floral City and the rest
We're
of
gonna
it.
get that.
Okay, can we
fucking
start wrapping
spoil
up?
and
My
get
head
home.
Yes.
is
Yeah, we're
starting to get
we're
hurry.
we're
Can we
wrapping
say
up.
we just get dirt?
Yeah, you go
Yeah,
in,
we'll get the dirt
you
and then go home.
you head up, and it's just a brief little journey to go over to the Men of the Mist camp. It takes you a little bit of time, but not all that much. And just... is there anything that you just, like, really quickly want to do when you're at the camp, you know, when they're loading up the dirt onto your truck?
Just... Are they just giving it to us for free, or are we paying for it?
They hear that you're making a farm with it, and they are interested in also having a little bit of supply from you once the farm is more up and running. But that will come later, they say.
All right. Well, if you want a bit of payment now, we have a couple of seeds that we can spare from mutated orange trees.
Well, we'll graciously accept the offer. They quickly take some... Might take some time before these grow. But...
Oh, well, it'll take time for us to grow too, so...
Well... If this works out well, maybe I'll name the tree after you.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Take care now. As
too.
you go down, you descend further downwards, and as they're opening the gate, one of them, just pretend that you're facing downwards, one of them comes up to your bus. Knocks on the side.
Rolls open the door. Hey?
Oh, yeah, you're the clown crew, right? That's what your name is?
Yeah.
That'd be us.
Are we still going with that?
She nudges you with her elbow. We're currently doing some work for Sanctuary 13, but yeah, that's us.
All right. Well, just be warned, a day or two ago, there was actually someone who was coming up to our gates who was asking about you.
Oh. Who was that?
I didn't hear their name. I think the people who really dealt with him are on patrol right now. I think he was wearing a funny little bowler hat.
Do we know anyone with a bowler hat?
Funny little bowler hat.
That does sound familiar. Was he a traitor?
Could have been. He was just kind of... I don't know. He didn't seem aggressive. He wasn't really waving a gun anywhere, but just keep it in mind. Maybe he was working for someone. Just stay safe out there, all right?
Well, I appreciate you telling us. I'm sure it's probably nothing, but thank you.
Yeah.
We'll keep our eyes peeled.
You take care, and you have a nice evening.
You as well.
We'll come back after the winter's thawed.
Hope to see you then.
Yeah.
And with that, everything's loaded up. It takes them a little while to load everything up, so it's beginning to get a little dark. But as you all descend, you see something blocking the road. A broken down car and a very exhausted looking man seeming to have just given up, just sitting by the car he couldn't repair, totally blocking the road. And as you approach, that will be a story for next session. Session end.
Can I before we end? Can I
Does he
look
have
at
a
the
bowler
car,
hat?
from a distance and nat 20, my other nat 20 engineering check?
Yes, he does have a bowler hat. He's got a very bushy beard as well.
I just wanted to check his car.
Ashlyn was looking for the bowler hat.
Oh, okay, sorry.
You check the car. It is difficult to see, where exactly what the damage is from the outside, but it's clearly been sitting there for a while. There even seem to be some improvised little paths around it that other people must have taken, though that could be pretty hard on your very much not an off-road vehicle.
Cool, okay. I just wanted to use my other session check so I could get extra advantage on the next session.
All right.
Yay!
I'm starting recording now. Why not? I'm goated like that.
It's so early.
Yeah, I was mega early.
It's only like 20 minutes until the session begins. Hello, Reverb!
Hello.
As usual
So I
for...
opened you 4 times, correct?
Don't threaten me with a good time.
What?
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 What did she mean by this?
Oh, surgery.
think she
You're doing like surgery, like opening up. Yeah, gotcha. Don't worry, Wick. I got it.
Sure, Sniles.
Sniles? What?
Niles Sneatley?
Okay.
Everything sucks today.
No, this is just me saying it's Smiles, but even more gay and...
That's not possible.
Snile sounds like something a snail would say.
Why is
I
Discord...
think that's why it is Sniles Sneatley.
Take me to Synerge
because...
ass line.
Why is
Anyways,
it doing that?
chat, how's it going? How we doing?
You ever heard of Chattanooga?
I live near there.
Maybe we should invest in it, because it's like Twitch chat. Chattanooga. We could like make some funny joke based off of that. I think
Like-
we could...
I appreciate this joke, but fuck you.
They're full of nougat.
I'm sure...
They got a nougaty inside.
Why is Discord fucking up so badly?
Like a Mars bar.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I will do this
Nars
myself.
nar.
What? Why are you like this?
Here, if I do that, and then we...
Like, what's
Shut up with the foundry.
preventing you from acting normal?
It's already open. It's been open for like an hour.
It doesn't say it is.
That's not my fucking problem. It kinda is, I'm the GM. Alright, if I do that, does that fix anything? Alright, that's basically fixing it. Okay, there we go. Discord looks mostly functional. What if... Hang on, wait, no, I can fix this. Hold on. Hello!
Viv!
Hi, Viv.
Could I... What if I
Hands
do...
on
like-
rock.
Oh, but I can. Okay, hang on. I'm cooking here. That's not what that's supposed to do. Alright, interesting. I'm doing experiment. That's also not what that's supposed to do. If
I want to join this foundry. This eunuch is kicking my ass.
If I do this, move that there, then I should be able to just scrunch that a little bit. Okay. Consider the Discord window scrunched. Very good, very good. Like, you're still not on the right reactive, by the way.
Oh,
What?
oh,
Me?
oh, whoops. Oh, I forgot. Sorry, I was on my other streamer friend's stream,
No, that's, yeah, well.
and I was the Apotheosis one for a little bit, and I was like, I should probably change that. That's my bad.
I think
Yeah,
just like
it is your
Wild
bad.
Dogs has invaded your stream, Wick should invade other streams. Wiki.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
That sounds horrible.
I think
Fun fact.
Never
Apotheosis.
pronounce the E again.
What?
Never pronounce the E again.
I'm always pronouncing the E. Wickily.
Fun fact for today: a
I think
stray
we should
bullet.
kill Sean.
What's that about a stray bullet?
A stray bullet in Texas caused a mass internet outage when it was struck a fiber optic cable, closing the internet to 25,000 people.
You know what?
Good. They don't deserve it.
Texas deserves it.
I should
True.
not say that. You're not recording, right?
I am.
Oh, God damn it! They're gonna kill me.
Won't be able to. They don't have internet to find your location. I am, much like the communists of old, I am a third worldist, except that I'm an advanced third worldist, where I believe that in order to bring communism to the third world, we need to make certain other areas into the third world, and then bring communism to them.
Sorry, I locked out for a sec.
What I'm saying is turn Texas into a third world country, and then put Trotsky there. I'm sure it'll work out fine.
Consider
up,
the
man.
following. Consider the following. America is a third world country with a Gucci belt.
Fuck, you're actually right.
Gucci down to the socks, but needs $7.
Oh, okay. Yeah, as typical for a Sean campaign, I just had an entirely new idea for something cool that's going to happen in the session, like 5 seconds before it starts. So,
Do you have Toblerone?
yes, I do have Toblerone. Where'd it go? It's on my bed. Give me a second.
I can't wait to use none of it.
Yeah, I've been having Toblerone. You always ask for Toblerone in the sessions, and then you never use any of it. We had a boss battle last session, and I had a Toblerone.
We didn't need it though. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
That's
so
true.
We wiped the floor with that robot.
You did lock the fuck in. This is true.
Your Honor, I
kind of
forgore.
locked in.
Okay, are you sure the foundry's open? It is taking. It is not connecting.
Oh,
It
fuck.
is not connected
Okay.
on my end either.
Okay, let me figure out what's wrong with it. If I do that...
Ah,
Bless you.
fuck. Oh,
Okay,
God.
try
That's
connecting
it.
now.
Okay.
Okay, that should be okay. Judging by the fact no one is joining, I expect there may be some Foundry issues.
Yes.
How we're supposed to do it?
yeah.
Okay,
Well-
I'm going to restart Foundry and see if that fixes
I
it.
was just about to suggest that. Sounds like a good plan.
Okay, let's try this. Every now and again, you gotta give it a good whack.
I also hit things when they're not working.
That's true.
How has everybody's week gone?
It's been alright. My eye hurts for some reason.
Do what Ashlyn did and just jam your fingers in.
That's true. You should always do this. This is advisable for everyone to
You
do.
can just regrow your eyes.
Don't be a baby. Eyes grow back.
You guys ever do that thing where you rub your eyes and it feels like so euphoric, but you're like, I feel like if I'm gonna keep doing this, it's gonna damage my eyes.
Yeah.
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 That's why I try and, like, only
kinda.
rub the sides of my eyes. I gotta rub that eye skin. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. There's more tokens. Oops. Let's just get rid of those.
John tokens.
I'm gonna move that one up there. I don't think you're gonna need that, but I'm gonna keep it just in case. They'll just be floating there. Okay, alright. Try now.
No.
Oh my
No.
fucking god. Is Foundry not Foundry just not gonna work? Test. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is it. Just in case, I'll send a new one to the place. I mean, I don't think it would have changed, but might as well try it if we're trying everything.
Oh, it worked!
You're not in my game.
Oh, well, like, it like, loaded.
Oh, okay.
Let me see if it works for me.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that worked.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I see reverb in. Okay, I guess.
I can't get in.
What?
Also can't get in.
Oh, come on!
It's racist.
Uh-oh. There
Oh
was
my
a
fucking God.
an update?
Oh, wait, Avi's here?
Yeah, no, it just immediately times out.
Oh, come on. Oh my fucking god.
I'll just give it a few minutes.
Let's see here.
Okay. Alright, if some can't connect to the server, troubleshoot by checking network connectivity, which, I mean, on my end, my network's alright. Ensuring players are using compatible browsers and have their firewalls disabled. Verifying port forwarding and firewall rules are set up correctly. And checking for problematic browser extensions or other connection issues on the player's end.
Everything's the same as it was when I connected. Like last time.
Huh. Reverb, you mentioned an update?
Yeah, I got like a little message saying like patch notes and shit.
Oh. Huh.
But it probably does that as soon as you connect.
Yeah. But that was like the first time I've seen that pop up.
Yeah.
It says there's an on mine it says there's an update to Foundry and go to the setup to apply it. I could try that, though that could potentially make things worse.
I don't know why specifically I can't connect.
Yeah. I'm going to try to apply the update.
Let's see if this breaks everything.
Alright, stable version. It says return to setup in order to apply it. Return to setup, yes. Then update button. I'll have to censor all of this in the actual recording, I imagine. There's core dependencies that are only available reinstalling the software. This is... Okay, it actually wants me to just reinstall a lot of the software. That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen, so I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
Fair.
Why is... I'm looking at join game session in the dropdown, and Wick, yours is the only one that's grayed out for some reason.
Erased from the timeline.
Oh, and reverb now. What?
Oh.
Actually, not reverb. Reverb's not grayed out anymore. It was just for like a single second.
Oh, I clicked on update in the top right corner and then I backed out of it. That's what it was grayed out. So maybe it thinks that you guys are in like another instance or some shit.
Huh. This is weird. Alright, just close all of the error messages as usual. Oh, wait, Wick is in.
Huh?
I can see your cursor moving around selecting things.
I'm still on... My shit's still timing out.
Oh, fuck. Wick, you are in, right?
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay, good.
When I used the new link that you sent in the Apotheosis,
Oh, there's a new link?
Yeah, I sent it, yeah.
Oh, okay, let me... Oh, okay, this one works.
Okay, that was the issue for some reason. Okay, splendid. And with that, I will also set up the... whatever it's called. Music watch together.
Watch together.
Watch together. Okay.
Watch
Know together.
Alright. Do that. Select that in there. And then... clone that tab.
Here, I'm gonna use the bathroom before we start.
Sure.
No, you aren't. And bathroom's your room.
And here is the link to the watch together.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna throw 50 possums at you.
Would you rather?
It's all of them.
What
Would
the
you-
fuck?
Would you rather live in a world with no AC or no chairs?
Paris is both. I would just leave. I would just walk out of Paris.
Fair.
God. Whew. I'm starting to make friends with the owner of my local food market.
Very good.
Yeah, it was just he's like a really chill old guy. Like there's this market by a gas station that's like right next to one of my workplaces, and it's a wonder. Like you know how like gas station side markets are, they're usually just kind of junky. But like this one, like you walk in and the first thing you see is like a bunch of shelves with a bunch of like fresh vegetables restocked every day, like hand drawn labels on everything, a whole bunch of like really like locally bought cookies and ice cream and everything like that, and they're super well stocked on everything, and they actually have fucking Toblerones. Unlike everywhere else in this godforsaken city, that has just given up on restocking Toblerones for some reason. And
You
I,
should just
Nobody's buying them. Yeah, because you don't stock them.
I met I met the owner like a couple weeks ago because he was just like at the register for a little bit and we chatted it up. And then I met him again, I think last Tuesday, when I was just, getting my lunch and sitting down to have a munch, when I just see him conducting a job interview with someone, and the person he's conducting a job interview with is my coworker at my main job.
Small town, I guess.
Yeah,
Nice.
apparently, yeah.
I keep saying that. I'm sorry.
And then, and then I came in today, and he actually recognized me. So that's pretty cool. And apparently, it's like literally because the market name, I'll probably censor this, is like, um, and I always thought that's like it stands for something or something, uh, and then I meet the owner again. He's like, oh yeah, I've never introduced myself. I'm Sean. What's your name? He's like, oh yeah, this is my market.
That's cool.
Yeah.
This market.
It's his domain, and I am but a
Oh, we
weary
need to go
traveler.
then.
Imagine if his domain expanded.
I think it should, honestly. Dude,
Yeah.
America would be a fucking paradise if like every single city had an AJ's market.
But believe it or not, where I live has an AJ's that is a supermarket, and it's a vegan organic place, but it's not like an actual like market like you were saying.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Anyways,
Ugh.
guess you'd appreciate this, Sean.
What am
We're
I
getting
appreciating?
Bad Apple Monster Energy.
Must we?
Yes. No, we're getting it. It's like a new flavor that's coming out soon.
Oh.
Playing Bad Apple on Monster Energy cans.
Alright, I'm gonna grab some water before we begin, because I realized I forgot to restock on that. I will be right back.
Honestly, Sam, I forgot.
Yeah. Ah!
This sucks. This sucks. No.
Fancy your rock.
I'm back.
What if I threw a rock at you? I guess.
No, takes the rock back immediately and throws it at you. You answered incorrectly.
Did you guys see that China copied Apotheosis?
What?
Yeah?
So you know that goo stuff that we use in Apotheosis?
Uh-huh.
So
Call
it's
a quest.
yeah. So imagine that. Well, it's kind of like that. Actually, it's nothing like that. They invented bone glue.
Oh yeah, Call a quest is infinitely better.
Yeah,
We're cooler. We're original. They aren't.
but still, that's sick. They can
It
like
is cool, yeah.
yeah, they were saying that they could like mend a bone with, or not like fully mend it, but like get it in position to fully mend within 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
But to be fair, we can pretty much already do that with like steel pins.
So that's what they're trying to avoid, because like with steel pins, you have to like go back in and pull them out. With the bone glue, it just dissolves over time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Less invasive. Very yummers.
Yeah. And it's they based it off of oysters and how oysters stick to boats and rocks.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
The mollusk population is going crazy right now.
Their stonks went through the roof.
We're investing in oysters now, chat. Big Oyster doesn't want you to know this, but they actually control all of the sea life. They're actually
Yeah.
very shellfish, you know.
Okay. Yeah.
It's Shrimple, really.
Yeah. I'm glad they were able to make such an efficient form of medical treatment. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, honestly, Sam, I'm glad it didn't flounder.
Yeah.
Well,
And we're
well,
back.
well.
Well, indeed.
No, whale.
That's
We
true
wanna go
also.
through bodies of water, primarily underground.
What?
Hi, Sean.
Welcome to the underground.
How was the fall?
Not what he says.
That's not what he says.
Shut up!
He would not say that.
Shut up!
The sandpaper skeleton that I know would quickly and immediately check on your balls.
It's true.
This is not the way of the dirty brother.
All right.
Boner.
Anyways,
Good session.
yippee!
Yeah, very good session. Oh my goodness.
Ash Aura
Yeah.
farmed yet again.
Oh yeah, that was a good
Again?
one.
Yeah.
Everyone had character growth. That was nice.
Yeah. Ugh. And even the worm had character growth and physical growth.
She's
It got
having
bigger.
fun in playing.
Having fun playing.
I
This is foreshadowing for later when Ash shoots lightning out of her fingertips at her enemies.
Lightning bolts shoot from my
At
fingertips.
my fingertips! I am a god compared to you.
What is that?
Because it's too small!
What is that from?
It's from Better Call Saul.
What's that? I've never heard of that.
What?
What?
You've known Sean for
You never
how
heard of
long
Be-
and you've
what?
never heard of Better Call Saul?
Oh, better. I
There's
thought you
no
said
way.
Pentecostal.
What?
I'm so tired.
Cause it's small.
Okay, yeah, better call that. Yeah, I've heard of that. Don't worry. I'm not stupid. I'm just dumb. I am stupid.
I am
Who
not
I
crazy.
kidding?
I know Baracho swapped those worms. Oh my god. What a game we have. What
Oh
a
my good. Yeah.
wild wasteland.
You'll be
How wild.
You'll always be slipping Avery.
After credits scene where the free orange juice man is just still walking.
Yes. Yes.
Please. And to him like walking down the alley or walking down the street just.
Almost there.
Cut away.
Fuck off.
Speaking of scene, holy fuck!
Oh, that was cool.
Thank you.
I went to go cut it immediately.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to mute this when I play it. Hold on. Yeah,
Oh my
true.
God.
True.
That was a really good session, though.
Oh my god. I'm glad we did a little bit of that.
Session.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna pop out for
Oh
the night.
wait.
Have a good night.
Toblerone check.
Yeah, Tobler and check. You have. Let me actually see here. I haven't fully finished unwrapping it even. 4 pieces
I only
remaining.
used it once. Nice.
Splendid.
Yeah, splendid job. You could have gone way over.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
I had a
It's
good
worth it
time.
though.
Oh,
Actually,
weird.
Toblerone of Destiny is this guy's card doesn't exist.
No.
Ashlyn is like literally like we're at the point where it's literally like fucking Susie's idea type shit.
Yeah.
Where she's just like, and it works, so who gives a fuck?
I'm so fucking glad. Also,
had
I'm
me
also
at-
glad that Avery didn't spoil her backstory a bit. She gave y'all some insight, but nobody picked up on her being uncomfortable recalling the details.
The deets.
I did lore drop her. I'm so God, I love this game. I love lore dropping. I love playing tabletop RPGs. This is so much fun. Actually,
They're cool.
genuinely.
I like how Baracho had a theory that there was an Among Us imposter, and then immediately everyone moved on.
Yeah.
I thought he was just saying, like, in general, not on the specific group.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't
The
mean like
only
in the
bit
group.
of sabotage I could think would happen is Sand sabotaging it because
Why
she
would
doesn't
Sand
want
do that? Is she
her
stupid?
to Utopia.
Yeah, because, I mean, like, you don't know when it happened, so it could have... It could have been before you even went into Utopia, so if it was Sand,
Yeah.
it would actually make sense of her to have just been like, I'm gonna sabotage it so they can't take me away. And then she comes out, realizes she's sabotaging, like, oh, I can't tell them.
I can't.
Like, I'm okay
say
with that.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought it was just
whatever. It happened. We charged the bus again. It's
Fucking
fine.
Garly. She showed up just to fuck with the bus and then left.
God, I hate that
Garly
fucking
came
rat.
in, Garly manifested to cut your brake lines and leave.
She would do that. She would do that.
It was me, Barry.
Oh my god.
I bet it was Dio.
Okay.
It's true. Alright. I'm hopping out. This was a good session. I had a great
Yeah.
time.
It's always fun to hang out with y'all.
Excited for next week.
Oh, next
I'm
week,
so
if
excited.
we can
We're
get
gonna have
everyone, next week is going to be probably, I feel like the finale might actually end up being like 2 sessions, kind of like the Steel Wrenches battle.
That makes sense.
It is going to be, it's shaping up to be very good.
Good.
Yes.
I'm
That's very
so
good.
glad.
Alright.
Hell yeah. But yeah,
Oh my
Good
god, guys,
night.
Avery got her arm back though.
Yeah.
this is true.
Yeah. Wick's a little
So-
pissed about that.
Okay.
Wah,
I
wah.
think all of you guys were pissed at the fucking group chat.
Wick does not like it
don't-
when people have arms.
Yeah.
No,
True.
he hates
For
it.
our
He hates
alligators.
worms.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Or crocodiles. What's Ashlyn again? I guess both.
You're a gator, technically.
Ashlyn also has an
Um,
ability that she's never used before, which is she can shoot blood out of her eyes, because she has the genes of that one lizard that can do that. It doesn't actually
Oh,
do...
great.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything, but she can do it. It can fuck with people.
That's cool.
But yeah, literally
Blood
says,
spurt gang.
will not do anything. Maybe they would get contact high if you were incredibly fucked on DMT. That's pretty much it.
I mean, with her constitution, she probably could do that as a legit strategy.
Get somebody fucking drunk by giving them my blood when I'm fucking fine, but to them it's like a fucking inebriating dose.
That's Baracha's bit though.
Jesus.
Wait,
It's the fucking blood spurt.
Oh my god.
wait. What if Ash, since Ash can regenerate, what if Ash had like some incredibly debilitating disease that would like normally kill a normal person, and she just squirts blood in them and like passes that disease, but she's cool because she can regenerate.
I don't think it works the same for diseases, but
This
maybe.
sounds familiar.
What if she kept blood spurting until she simply bloodlet all of the disease out and then regenerated her blood?
True.
That's
That might
so
actually
true.
fucking work.
Want to test that?
The ultimate blood donor.
Oh my god, true actually.
Oh my god.
I should actually mention Wally's arm is now hooked up to his nervous system, by the way.
Yep.
I
Whenever there was also in this session, whenever there was any like quiet dead air, just imagine that Kel was there meowing.
Yes, very good.
But yeah, I'll see y'all around.
Bye bye. See you in a week.
Bye.
So, Sean, I have a question to ask over the table because I did want to try it out, like, in-game, because I didn't know if I would get eaten alive.
Mm-hmm.
But Wick has a feature called Wild Empathy. Animals will never be hostile to you unless you attack first or show that you are a threat to them. Would have that worked on the bees?
The bees were robots, so no. If it was...
I
Okay,
figured.
honestly, if it was... Oh, that's actually tough. Because if it was, like, an actual animal, then, like, that might have worked. Although the issue is, like... The problem... It would depend on, kind of on context. Most moments that would be fine. But, like, also the deal with... You know what the deal with locust swarms is. Where the
Yeah.
reason they swarm is because they're eating each other. So I would say, like, in that situation that wouldn't work because they're kind of always under threat. But, like, no, most other things, if it was just, like a swarm of normal bees, the normal bees wouldn't have attacked you.
It's only because they were robots
That's true.
produced by DreamWorks in 2009.
I'm sure that's what produced the robot bees.